Nooch. There we go. Just right away, right out. So here, let me reenact it. What it was. Okay, I said, "Shut up." Is what I said about the Hermitcraft stuff. I typed it too fast. I went and I typed it too fast. Ugh. And what's funny is you guys are like, I saw a comment that said, I came over, I just had to see how much crap Skiz is getting, and you guys are not disappointed. I'm like, what are they talking about? What am I missing now? I'm like, what did I possibly miss now? And so that I look, I'm like, oh my God, I misspelled Hermitcraft. That's not humbling at all. And then I came on to be funny about it, and I'm all, and you guys are all muted. I'm like, I look over there, I'm like, what do you mean I'm muted? And I'm like, what is going on? It looks like everything's working fine. But yeah, I did reboot, guys. That's dangerous. That's dangerous stuff. We all know that. I don't want to be doing that. Now here's the deal. Ready for the greatness? Are you ready for some greatness? Okay, I'm going to give you some greatness. Are you ready? Because here it comes. I wish I could reboot my brain. That's not a thing. We got music, so that's good. And is this? Let's get this up. You know what we should do is have a little sip out of our Kevin Bubbles Malone. Oh my God! A sip out of everything. Should we just start over? Should I just end the stream and restart it? God.
Kevin Bubbles Malone refrigerator. Jimmy, mad idea again.
Cookie says this is my first Skiz stream. Cookie's like, oh, let's check this out. First Skiz stream. He's gonna be working on Hermitcraft. All right. Have ourselves a little typo, no big deal. Already started. And he's muted. Yeah, we're batting 1,000 here. It's just, it is one of those days. Yeah, you know what? I did hear about Chuck Norris, and for an older guy like me, that actually is, that's a hard one to swallow. You know, I didn't know the guy, obviously, but all the interviews and the way you heard a lot of people talk about him, he seemed like he was a super stand-up dude. You know? Who would have thought the day would come? Is there any chance that anybody here... You know, and that's the other thing. I saw a bunch of, listen, I'm sure it's true. Actually, I think I even saw it on the AP if I'm not. That's the problem, dude. That's the problem is that I'm like getting more and more off of like social media and stuff because what a cesspool of nonsense it is. And I'm like, I just like, it's at the point now to where if like, I'm like, I just need some brain rot. I'm going to pop on a TikTok. I believe nothing. I don't believe anything. I'm looking for cute puppy videos and woodworking videos and stuff. You know what I mean? But when there's like newsbound stuff, I'm like, I don't know. Everybody's so full of crap. I have no idea anymore, you know? The amount of times in the past that I've been like, you know, something comes across, it's like, looks legit. It's like, so-and-so passed away. I'm like, what? I look and it's like absolute lie. I was hoping this one was untrue as well, you know? Guys, did you guys see this dude right when we kicked off and you guys couldn't hear me when I was busy going, Aussie Joe gifting out 25 subs. Amazing. Attagirl gifting out 10 subs. Can we get some buddy bombs, please? Flooding the screen. Can we do that for Aussie and for Attagirl? Absolutely amazing. That's what we call clickbait. What? Misspelling? Oh, the other stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, there's nothing to click on. It's just like that's the thing. It's like there's nothing to click on. It's just a TikTok. That's like, so-and-so passed away. There's nothing to click on. It's like, what? And then it's like, no, I felt like posting something that I'm full of crap. So when I saw the Chuck Norris one, I was very hopeful that it was not real. So I'm pretty sad. Asteroid with the 5 gifted subs. You're amazing. Get those buddy bombs rolling. Big, bata boom. 39 months. We got Jake from the internet with the 6 months. Pokelex with the 20 months. We should pop into the server, guys. But I gotta bring up one more thing on my computer here. Mooch. I snoogensed it. I've started reading. Listen to this. Sophie says, I started reading instead of spending time on social media, and I feel better about myself now. Yeah, you should. Everything about you just got healthier. It all got healthier. You know? Because the bottom line is this, guys. There are this many people in the world. This many. Okay, over here is 0. This is 7 billion. How many people in the world? Is it 7 billion or am I way off? Whatever. There's a good amount of people. Somebody look it up. Now I need to know. How many people? 9 billion, 8 billion, more than 5. There's definitely more than 5 people. There's more than 5 people in Australia. 8 billion, like 8 billion, something like that. 8.2 billion. All right. I still stand firm that I believe most people are good. I do. Some people are not so good. And some people are really bad. But technology and social media gave every single person a platform to go do things. You know what I mean? And so now people are full of it sometimes. So I saw the Chuck Norris thing. I was very hopeful, but it wasn't true. It looks like it is. I'm very sad about that. Like I said, I didn't have the good fortune of knowing Chuck Norris, but it's Chuck Norris. Okay? You want to know? Here, you guys know all the, hey, you know all the Chuck Norris themes, right? Like Chuck Norris doesn't check his closet for the boogeyman. The boogeyman checks his closet for Chuck Norris. When Chuck Norris falls out of a boat, he doesn't get wet. The water gets Chuck Norris. Like, basically, he's like legends never die. Absolutely. Chuck Norris, like the, I love this one. Chuck Norris never did push-ups, okay? He just pushed the earth down. I really like that. There's a lot of good Chuck Norris ones out there. And a bunch of my buddies and I, back when I was working at my old job years ago, we were trying to create our own. It's hard. So I made one on the spot with my buddies. I just made up one and I said it. And they thought it was so good. They were like, you did not make that up. I'm like, I did. I actually thought it was kind of dumb. They're like, no, that's really good. You guys want to hear the one I made up? It's a little on the mature side. I know the Chuck Norris jokes are the absolute best. Okay, here it goes. I don't know what I was thinking, but this is what it was, okay? I said, when Chuck Norris was born, I need to like pump the brakes here because this is going to end up on TikTok. Let me see here. Okay, this is in honor of the passing of the late, very great Chuck Norris. When Chuck Norris was born, he was born with 3 testicles. Okay? And desiring proper symmetry, he ripped one off, he roundhouse kicked it into space, and now we got the moon. What's up? That's what I'm saying. And that's not even me making a joke. That's just facts. Just saying. He was great, man. He was really great. And again, I can't say enough times, I didn't know him, but I just felt it's just one of those things you're like, I feel like this is one of the rare people I didn't need to know. I got an 8 out of 10. I'll take it. I was like, I don't need to know him. It just feels like he was awesome, you know? Yeah. Do you guys ever see the movie? Oh boy. I wonder if there's already a meme out there with Chuck Norris and Jonathan Brandis. Right? What was that movie with Chuck Norris and Jonathan Brandis? Brandis also went way too young, my goodness. What was that? You guys know what I'm talking about? Sidekicks. That's it. Big bada boom. Got it. Sidekicks. Sidekicks was one of those movies. So if anybody doesn't know who Jonathan Brandis is, he was a young actor. He was a young up and coming like heartthrob, right? Really, really good looking dude and a fun actor. I didn't see him do anything super deep, but he was fun. He was fun to, he was a fun actor. He was good. He passed away far too young, but him and Chuck Norris were in a movie together called Sidekicks. And it was almost like, kind of like almost a watered down version of Karate Kid or whatever, but it was fun. It was a good movie. And who was the dude in that? The other dude. So Joe Pescopo or something. Is that right? Did I just crush that? Is it Joe Pescopo? Did I nail it? I actually don't know if I did that, if I'm right on that or not. It is? Is it Pescopo? Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, well, Chase, don't just announce that you do. Yeah, don't, or did somebody say something? No spoilers on Pluribus. It's still too new. Oh, Piscopo. I was close. I said Pescopo. I was close. Close enough that I'm calling that a W. Well, I am. Gemini the Cool Kid. Caught my first stream. Well, welcome on in. Why don't we get into the server? Just spitballing ideas here. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go like this. Hermitcraft. I'm going to come in here. Hermitcraft. I'm going to click on that Hermitcraft. And then we also need to do this. Actually, maybe that's what ended up breaking everything. Nah. You want to know what Dibbledop said to me, guys? Impulse says to me, because you're going to see, we're going to pop onto the server right now. We're popping on. No progress has been made because yesterday was podcast day. So since it was that podcast day, I was over at the studio with my good buddy Dibbledop. And he's like, what's going on with your audio, your music? I'm like, dude, it's actually inexplicable. I'm like, it was working fine. I made literally no changes, no reboot, nothing. Then all of a sudden, not working. It's happened to Media Player Legacy, now my VLC player. So I will be changing everything. Who's Dibbledop? Dibbledop is Impulse. Look at this. Barack knows about this. I guess we can talk about it then. Just to make sure, yes. I'm going to get back to what Impulse was saying, but for now, let's hype on the podcast for a second. The one today came out. That was fun. We also filmed with JoJo yesterday, and she was a lovely, lovely guest. And I will have that out a week from today. Here's the deal. Okay. The reason I hesitate to say anything to, Junior Shabadoo is her actual birth name, is Joey JoJo Junior Shabadoo. That's her actual name, but we go by JoJo for short. But typically I don't say anything about the upcoming podcast until I'm done editing them. I'm always worried that a file's going to get corrupt and it's going to fall apart or whatever. So right now I'm breaking a lot of rules here by hyping up that Junior Shabadoo is going to be on the podcast next week because it's right here, right? This is the podcast. See that? 3 cameras and our Rodecaster. It's three mini SDs or three of these guys, 3 SDs and 1 mini SD. Here, you know what? In fact, why don't we do this, guys? Here we go. This is the... There we go. I'm going to give you guys a sneak preview into next week's podcast. See that? Isn't she good? Yeah, she was a great guest. Really, really good guest. Boom, boom, boom. It's a podcast container. It is. I know you guys just got spoilers. In fact, there was this one time. Where is it? There it is. That was funny. All right. Here's what I want to do today. Okay. So many things. So many things that I'm in a little bit of paralysis. I want to clean up this exit a little bit. I want to put a floor in here. I'm kind of entertaining. I talked about this the other day. I think I want to push this thing back like maybe 3 to 5 blocks. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? Don't answer that. I mean, I guess maybe 2 to 4 blocks. I don't know how much that's going to change things. I mean, it will, but it's not a big difference. That would make it go to here-ish. Right? I'll push that whole thing back. Kind of feeling that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. We got, I got to do the thing with the stuff. Did it like a pro. It would make it more pronounced. Don't you want to use the space for the interior? Yeah. That's kind of it, right? Is I want to push, that's what I'm saying. I want to push this wall back. This wall right here. I want to push it this direction. Push everything that direction. Now, if I did that, let's go sleep because the nighttime makes me crazy. Remember, got to know the door. Kiss, back, and then you go. Nooch. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's security. What's up? Just move it to the curve. Just move it to the curve. Huh? Just move it to the curve. What the crap does that mean? What do you mean by that? Use the red outline. What, move it to this level here. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to take us a quick little picture of this fella. Just so I have it. And then we'll figure it out. Oops. Why'd you make me do that? And we'll see. I might not. No spoilers about Project Hail Mary. I haven't even like read the book or listened to the audio book yet. We got a riddle in here somewhere. Where'd it go? If you drop the redstone below the floor, you could get more space. Yeah, that's actually a very good point. The problem is I suck at making redstone go vertical. Anyways, all right, let me see. Here we go. Feeling a little quirky today, says Mr. Bradbury. Here's a riddle that will make you think. A woman shoots her husband. It's not a riddle. It's awful. A woman shoots her husband and then holds him underwater for 5 minutes. Next, she hangs him, but right after, they enjoy a nice dinner together. How is this possible? Okay, my brain went into some kinky stuff, so let me just pump the brakes on my brain for a second. Let's see. Shoots with a picture. Holds him underwater. Oh. Then they hung the picture later. What's the underwater one? I don't know the water one. Oh, old school photos. Yeah, develop it. Nice. I used to do that. I actually used to do that. Old school photos. You put the little thing in the cell and do your thing. Those were fun. I remember doing that, dude. There was something very therapeutic about doing that. All right, let me think for a second. Our first thing, let's clean up. Oh! There's another thing I want to do today. Okay, so I'm hoping you guys will be cool with this. Are you ready for this? I think what I might do, dude, is we might do a little bit of. I might give you a little bit behind the scenes of using the flashback mod because I got a bunch of shots I have to capture for what I think I want to do for the opener. I'm not going to even tell you guys because I'm having like a crisis of confidence right now in regards to what I want to do with this particular opener. And I don't want to think about it too much because I really got to, I'm going to be working all weekend. My goal is to have this episode done by the end of the weekend. And I haven't even started filming it, right? So anyways, so I might do a little bit of that. Now, sometimes in the past, I've done the thing where like, I'll do something on stream. I'll show you editing or whatever. You guys have always kind of dug it. All right. So that's kind of fun. So here's the deal. I think what I might do is grab a couple shots of the build that we did a long time ago. And I don't think maybe if I end up doing, I still can't decide if I want to push this back. I also kind of want to build like this yellow tower out. And I'm feeling like I'm feeling a deep slate tower here. I mean, I might be a nut job here, but I'm feeling deep slate tower right here, guys. But I don't want to do that if I'm going to end up pushing this wall back. So I got to ask myself, well, that's what we got to do. We got to ask ourselves, how do we feel about pushing this wall back 2 blocks? Is that a good or bad, or 4 blocks? I would push it 4 blocks just to open this up just a little bit more, right? Let's just do this really quick just to get a feel. right? Just to feel. We'll put all this back in 2 seconds, especially if we don't like it. Open up the red area and see how it feels. You mean just so we have more space back here, you're saying, right? Yeah, the red area, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do there. But yeah, once we pull this, yeah, for some reason, I think just 4 more blocks is going to be fine. I think that's going to be an okay thing to do. You know what I mean? What happened? What'd you guys do to the music? You ate the music. It was too catchy. Okay, I like that answer. Because I've eaten next to nothing today. This has been... I'm not here to complain. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I made the decision last night. I'm like, I'm going to get up and I'm going to start working right away to get ready for the stream. And then I did, and I just was like completely stuck the whole time. So that's good news. Hold on, let me empty my pockets a little bit. I think this is a good idea. I think I like the idea of pushing this whole thing back just a tick. Where is my... There you are, Mr. Shears. I have a bunch of garbage. Just pull the foundation out to the colored wool to see how you feel. I see what you're saying, but I think that these entities are going to be sort of their own thing, even though it is going to open up into it. Hold on. Bob's kind of a smart person, so hold on. Might want to think about this. All right, let's take this down for a second. Okay, I'm emptying my pockets. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. What's your vision for the build anyways? Very good. Yeah, so the vision for the build really is every one of these modules is going to have its own very unique, different look and feel, like they were added on. I want it to look structurally unsound, which is why this one is as small as it is, but it really hurts in the inside for interior. Even if I cleaned up all this is just so tight. And I feel like if I just push this back just a little bit, then I can move this and that. And I think we'd be in business. You know what I mean? I think it would be okay. I really do. I'd probably have to move this green one over. That would probably end up upsetting me. Or I can make this one even bigger. You know what I mean? I mean, you have to move the staircase entrance to the storage room too. Oh, not really. And I'll be honest, this thing we built, I hate it. Like, I don't know why I built something like this. I don't hate it, but it's like, it doesn't make sense. So I'm not, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense just yet. I'm not too fussed about that, but that thing is so far out that I'm not worried about that. I will have to move something, but I'm not fussed on that just yet. But if we were going to put some stuff away. I think Tango's still on holiday. Yeah, I think so. I'm not entirely sure. Put some stuff in here so I don't have to deal with it. Well, we got clean up to do. I need this and this. That was the other thing, guys, is I was kind of hoping to let's put these back in here. I was gonna finish one of these models down here, but I'm like, you know, that's gonna require a lot of redstone, and I think I've learned my lesson. I think I've learned it. Put these in there real quick. Okay. You know what, dude? I almost wonder, is it quicker to go up that way? Yeah, it's quicker. This is quicker. Don't judge me. Okay, first of all, I just got like that second attempt there. That was without looking. Which I was going to brag about, but I think the reason I was successful is because I wasn't looking. So that's humbling. Yeah, they had a D&D stream yesterday. I wasn't able to check it out. How was it? Actually, I looked a little bit. I watched a little bit of it. I'm just so proud of my boy. Impulse leaning in. I love that beard. Really, really good stuff. All right, let's make a decision here. No more messing about, okay? Do we or do we not want to push this back just a little bit, or is that going to break everything? Let's do what was being recommended, where we push these back into the interiors and go from there. So maybe we do that, just for testing purposes. All right, let's test this let's do the testing purposes action right here. Push this fella back. Let's see how we feel. This might be a game changer for all we know. You don't know. Even back here, maybe. I'm gonna have a little peek at this. Tell me about it. Oh yeah, that's right. I was telling you a story. So I was at the studio to film the podcast, and Dibbledop's like, "What's going on with your audio?" So it's like, "I don't know, it's inexplicable." And they were like, and he was like, "Dude, you gotta get that sorted." He goes, "It's not a skizz stream if you don't have your music." It's like this song here. He goes, "I was listening. It's just not the same when you're not going, tell me about it. Tell me about it." That was so funny. I thought that was so funny. Tell me about it. I'm glad the music's working. I still am going to make pretty colossal changes to my audio setup, though. I am going to be doing that. All right, let's have a little look-see. So if we did back this fella out, Big Nose Tony with the 333 got DNR here. That's good, Big Nose Tony. My name is Hurl, but the 420 says my favorite Chuck Norris jokes are, number one, there is no chin behind Chuck Norris's beard. There's only another fist. I'm sorry. Chuck Norris can slam. Yeah, he can slam revolving doors. Chuck Norris was once bitten by a rattlesnake. After 3 days of suffering, the rattlesnake died. That's what we got to do, man. We got to relive all these Chuck Norris memories, man. These are just the best. Okay, DNR, I hear you. I do. I'm with you. Yawn MF with the 32 months. The original low with the new Prime sub. Welcome to the Skizz family. Also, Noob Goose, new Prime sub. Welcome to Skizz family. Skyreal, 26 months. Unbelievable. Asteroid gifting out those 5 subs. Did I miss that? I don't even know if I did. You're amazing. My name is Hurl, 11 months. What do we think, guys? We're going to make a decision here. I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to stand by it. Okay? How about it? Maybe not. I think my decision is no, because something just dawned on me. Did you guys see that delay? How about it? How about it? If you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win forever. That should be a rule. That should literally be a rule in Scrabble. But that's too many letters. No, there's gotta be a way to do it. If you like spell Chuck and then later Norris, if you spell Chuck Norris, you win forever. Hopefully that's a server crash and that's not a me thing. Let's find out. Dude, Asteroid crushed it. Did I miss a message or something? Oh, I got one of those invisible walls. Those are my favorite. Oh, it's back. You know, it's funny, guy. I think I think we don't. I don't think we expand this. It just dawned on me that with some clever work, I could make this look pretty good. I do want to tighten this up a little bit. There's no need. Let's tighten this up a little bit. And then let's get into Flashback. Let's work on that there. Was that a kick? Let's see what Rub-a-Dub says. Look at this. Absolute Pandemonium says, Skiz, I'm a psych major and I'm absolutely geeking out about how you are incorporating the psychology of the self into what you're doing. Well, thank you. As of this moment, that makes one of us. I'm just kidding. I'm working on it. I'm trying to, I'm just, you know. He didn't get kicked. Dang it. What is going on? Tango and Skiz helping Chuck Norris build Decked Out 3. The thing is, Chuck Norris would not be beat Decked Out. Okay? Because the challenge would be for Decked Out to beat Chuck Norris. What's up? All right, let's stop messing around, guys. I think we have our decision. I think let's leave this open. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and put this back for now, but now we know that was a good bop. That was a really good call. Once I push past this, I can see it opens up a little bit. Plus, with a little bit of clever work, I can make this be not so terrible. And I can add a second floor in here, which is where books and stuff will be. This is doable. It'll be kind of a pushed in library, but I think I can do enough with this to make it creepy. That was a good call, Bob. That was a really good call. I would have been kind of mad at myself if I pushed this back and I was like, no, that's the wrong thing to do. And the reason I think it's okay, it would have been fine if we pushed it back. But the reason I think this is objectively better is because it is supposed to feel structurally unsound. I feel like if I made this a little any thicker, these up here wouldn't make a whole lot of sense in regards to why you're uneasy with them hanging over and stuff. So this small foundation, I think, is kind of important. That's what I think, anyways. You know, it could be way off here, but I'm not, because I'm an amazing builder. If you guys have not noticed, it's almost embarrassing being this good. The original low with the new prime sub. Welcome to this kid's family. Jenny B with the 5 months. My body. What is happening? Am I? Oh, I probably have. Yeah, these here. Here we go. Because it just doesn't matter how many body. Okay, that's back now. I've learned what I needed to learn on that, so that's good. Just put that right there for now. We'll figure that out later. I'm not worried about that. I do want to tighten this up, though. So that's what we're going to do. So we took away these. I can't really take... I can take this away, right? Can I? Is there any redstone up there? Nope. Let's tighten this up a little bit. Just to pull this back. There's no need. Remember, you got to give it a kiss, step back, and then go through. I mean, I'm just saying. I've not even filmed that segment yet. I can't wait to film it. Mwah. Step back. Uh-oh. I got too hasty. I didn't do the dance right. That's on me. Pop, back, go. Anyways, I'm probably going to end up changing that at one point in the future, I'm sure. All right, we're going to do. We're going to clean this up, and then you guys are going to join me over in the flashback mod, because I want to get all the shots I need for the opening shot that I'm still not sold as a great idea. Bring this out so far. There was no need to do that. It's not cutting off any redstone. Very strange. Very strange that I did it that way. I don't understand why I did that. Anyways, okay, good. I'm glad we were able to at least pull this back a little bit. No, no. Okay, able to pull it back just a little bit. And that feels good-ish. No. 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 See, dude, that's why you had that there. No. I can't put a block here, can I? It'll break that. I think we just have to be okay with the fact that you can see that piston, which I don't love. At least you can't see it from back here. Slabs on the top to cover it. All right. Slabs on the top of what? Kiss, step back, and go. Slabs on the top to cover. Oh, this up here? What? Definitely gonna have to design that. I just wanted to open up this space a little bit. But this opened up a little bit, so we will be able to do something. Okay, let's do this. I am thinking, how about this? Let's see if I'm crazy. I'm thinking of 2 colors of wool for this floor. Okay? Now, the ratio, I'm not sure yet. But hold on, we're gonna play a game here, because if anybody can, if more than one person can get the colors I'm thinking of, then I think it'll be not a bad choice. So we're gonna play a game. So I think of 2 colors for this floor. Don't say it yet. And the ratio, I don't know yet, but I think color 1 is going to be a heavier ratio than color 2. Okay, so it's going to be like probably like a 4-to-1 for every 4 blocks of this, one of these, or 4-to-2 or something. Okay. I have my 2 colors. You guys get yours in. And then I'll tell you if you, I wonder, is there a way to do this so that I can like, it doesn't matter. We're not going to play. We'll do it, but I'll see what you guys say. Okay. Let me look. We got pop. Is there anybody who's on the same page as me? Bum. Okay. See, this is why we do this. Not one person. Okay, somebody got at least that color. Look at all of these options. Oh, that's a good one, Asteroid. That might be more in line with what I'm going for. I was thinking black and brown, but red and brown could be good. Cyan and dark gray, that would be good too. Yeah, I was thinking black and brown, but I was going to do mainly brown with some black in there, but I'm thinking maybe that'll be a little bit too ridiculous with the brown walls. Why wool? That's actually a good question. If I'm doing solid blocks, why wool? I don't know. I think just because to make it look like carpet, you know what I mean? I don't want to use carpet because then you can't put stuff on it. Which, by the way, Bill Gates, if I'm not going to get my enchanted boats, if I'm putting carpet down, can I just put stuff on top of the carpet? We've talked about this before. You know, in the real world, you got to put your couch in your newly carpeted floor. It doesn't hover 3 feet above the ground. I'm just saying. Yeah, it makes me crazy. Like, why do they do carpets like that? The idea of carpets is good. Why does it have to take up a whole block? Okay, 2 steps back and go. Security. All right, so if I did brown and black, I guess maybe it'd be a little bit too drab in here. I'd have to entertain. It could be a little bit too drab. Hummy in the body, hummy in the body. Oh, you could use carpet for one area, and that's actually not a bad idea. Do the rest polish or something. Maybe the carpet will be in front of the fireplace or something. Well, I think at the very least, I think if I did brown, I think it might be a little bit too much. I think, let's go look. Let's go look at some of the carpet colors I have, which is a fair amount since I did a lot of business with Rendiggity. All right, so red's a pretty good shout. I think red's a pretty good shout. Guys, what have you done to my inventory? No, this is no more blaming you guys. I'm taking ownership here. Nope. I know. See, Asteroid, that's what I'm saying. I'm taking ownership. Cobble deep slate, red carpet as the floor. Cobble deep slate, red carpet as the floor. We're going to design right here, folks. Right here, right now. What's up? I have no brown, by the way. The question is, I can go get some, but what's the best bet here? You know what I mean? I was thinking red and black. I don't know if that's going to work, but red and brown might be good. Let's go buy 5 stacks of brown from Rendiggles. Mid gray's like tough for the floor. Dark brown, red, black to accent the tough. Shouldn't be free. I think it's almost, it feels free. It's 1 diamond for 5 stacks. You know why? Honestly, because libraries are boring. I think that's why. I think red is a good shout. But I feel like when I think of libraries, I'm like, ugh. You know what I mean? That's not a good way to be, but that's what it feels like. Look, nobody's buying brown. You're onto something, I'll tell you that. All right, here we go. I don't need to check my, still 1 for 5, right? Yeah, I don't need to check my stuff here. I emptied it this morning. And there was a lot of diamonds in here, so I don't know why I'm checking, but here we go. Like this, there was diamonds there, and look at this. There, and then, oh, also, guys, look. There was like a whole row of diamonds, so this was, we sold some good stuff. Calcite, not so much. Red nylon with red coral fans? That is fancy. Oh, to do like a shag rug? Is that what you're saying? Like a shag rug? God, that is so great. Like a shag rug. That's what you're going for, isn't it? Let's go back to the shop. Hold on. That would be so... No, maybe for a rug later. Maybe later. That would be a little lax, I think, not the whole thing. Yeah, this mountain's coming along. I've been working really hard on it, obviously. See? When you don't dance right, it's not going to work. There we go. All right, let's think about this, everybody. Honestly, guys, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. Let's see. Let's have a little bit of fun here. Hold on. Let me get some more of this black wool. Oh no, we said brown. Brown. Oh my God, I just got red, didn't I? I meant to get brown. Did I just buy more red wool? Is that what just happened? Did I just buy more red wool instead of the brown? You guys might think it's all ridiculous. You have to remember something. None of you have to be me, okay? I'm not colorblind. I just like went to the red one. I must have been mentioning red at the time. Fiction says, as a professional parent skiz, what's your best parenting advice? XB's advice was wrap them in duct tape. Also, oh my God. Okay, hold on. We're gonna. Yeah, no intro in today's podcast. There was no theme music, and it was completely on purpose. All right, let's just move on to the parenting advice. The best advice I can give is just remember that the answer is always yes. And I say it like that because I want people knowing that when your child wants to create a memory with you, when they want to do something with you, the answer is always yes. Whatever you're working on, unless you're in the middle of brain surgery, it's not more important. Banjo, are you pregnant? Whoa, what? It's already over. I'll go ahead and close that then. Yeah. When they wanna do something with you, the answer is yes. That's it. I remember one of the examples I gave. I was in the garage one day working on a project, and I remember what I was building. I really don't remember building or fixing. My daughter was, she was probably like 10 at the time or something, and she's like, comes out with her glove. Dad, you want to throw the ball? I'm all, yep. Just whatever I was holding. See what I mean? Do you guys see? Do you see? I don't even remember what I was building or fixing or whatever. I don't even remember what I was working on. It was clearly not important, right? Sometimes your instincts be like, well, let me finish this and maybe later. No. The answer is yes. Yes, we're going. Okay, let's check this out with red and brown. And I'm thinking mostly brown with a hint of red. Right? Am I crazy? Homie body. Homie in the body. Homie in the body. Homie body. Homie in the body. Homie body. We're gonna modify all this later, duh. What is going on with my inventory? Sup, Trace? Your name makes, recognizing you really easy. Your name is actually Sup Trace. So I can literally be like, Sup Trace. Oh, good for me. More junk chores. There we go. I do this sometimes, guys, just when I need to breathe. In fact, yes. Just kidding. All right, come on, put it back on. All right, let's grab some of the brown, get some food, keep that on you because it's important. Don't need any of the redstone stuff yet. All right. I know, naked and relaxed. That's right. It's my new series. It's my new series. It's my OF series. Look at this $20 yeah baby from Charge. Says Skiz, hope you are well. I'm dipping my toes into the editing space using Adobe Premiere Pro. For sound and effects, what software is best suited for that? And Alabama has the best football team in history in the country. That's amazing. I love your loyalty to the football. I'll be honest with you. So for me, for sound effects, where I get sound effects is from Epidemic. I pay a monthly subscription to Epidemic Sound. That's a good choice. And then I just bring them right into Adobe. Now, if I need to do something a little bit more advanced or whatever with audio, I'll use Adobe Audition. But I'll be honest with you, Premiere Pro is so powerful that I almost never have to use Audition. Premiere Pro is that powerful. It really is. I did all this for window effects, and then next thing I know, I'm just really, really like getting honey. And so now it's just a thing I'm doing. Well, it is. Yeah. So After Effects is something totally different. Adobe After Effects is for special effects and stuff. I've had to use it before, but not very often. It's pretty rare I got to do something with that. Honestly, where I mainly use it is for the podcast when we have a remote guest on. Because I take their avatar and I basically break up every frame into keyframes, and I associate those keyframes with the size and positioning of the avatar so that it goes every time they talk. I break the audio file from their video into keyframes and then have the keyframes affect the size and positioning of their avatar so it looks like they're talking kind of. Oh, my body. Oh, my body. Oh, my body. That's for you, Dibble Dop. Oh, my bad. This whole thing might be a mistake. It's not gonna be a mistake. It's gonna be glorious. What I'm really excited about in this stream today, guys, I'm really excited to bust out the flashback with you guys. Oh. Okay, let's dance here. Hold on. Well. You see that? It is kind of weird that I have so much redstone up here, isn't it? There's such a better way to do that. It's okay though. This is just a little area. I'll find a way to make it work. I'll find a way. Okay. Now let's do this. Let's do all brown just to start with. Okay, this might be the wrong idea. But let's do all brown just to start with. Wait a minute. No, this is a bad idea. Who can tell me why this is a bad idea? I bet you somebody's already said it. Because of the skulk sensor, that's right. Which means I'm going to have to leave this area as something else, maybe. Let's just do this. Let's just build the pattern, then we'll come back and we'll address that later. Somebody has added "yeah baby" to their daily vernacular. I like that. Brown concrete powder. Ooh. Yeah, but then it falls. No, it doesn't. It's on a solid stone, dummy. I'm the dummy. That's what I'm saying. Don't talk about you guys, yourselves like that. Don't listen to me. All right, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to do this, and I don't like it. I'm not loving this. But let's just do it. Let's just do a little patch here with some red just to get a proper feel. I need my shears. I know that I spill water and turn it into concrete. That is what I would do, BT dubs. Look at my inventory, guys. It's already bad. Also, I was kind of considering if there's some time today, there's a big maybe, but I might consider thinking about working on the Nautilus race. Definitely a pattern. Yeah, we'll definitely do some sort of pattern. And the thing is, honestly, you know what I might do? Because I really like. Hold on, let's do this first. Okay, just a little bit here. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't know why my brain is doing this, but it's thinking of something along these lines here. No. Maybe? Question mark? Maybe not. All right. This might be a more red than I was wanting. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're taking it out. Yeah, I don't like it, but we're just trying stuff, right? I like the brown, and I will say this: I do like the brown and the red. I think that's kind of cool. I wish that the red was a little bit darker. Maybe red wool is not the way to go. All right, so let's have another look here. See it on a bigger scale. Skiz. What if it's something like this? This might be too much. What if the whole, what if it just went around the whole thing like that? Could be a bad idea. And it would also be right here. Oops, not there though. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo. How me about it? Oh, me about it. Oh. All right, let's see how much we hate this. It's very possible. Very possible. Now, it might really depend on what we end up doing with this right here. Definitely got to clean this up. There's a big part of me that's kind of considering just redoing that whole thing, but I got to at least record the bit I want to film first. And I'm gonna end up putting stuff on top of this and stuff, but whatever. I just wanted just something, just a nice general soft feel, which is definitely being accomplished here. I'll tell you that. We're not gonna be able to get out of here anymore. Hey, what? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why. Hold on. We go up, up, in. The outside's good. Maybe I don't need to do the dance from the inside. We're gonna have to pull that a little bit. This base is too flammable. Strip mangrove. That is a really good idea. Strip, because it has that perfect, that might be the perfect red I'm going for. And we got plenty of mangrove because I knew a guy. Let's do strip mangrove. I like that idea. Let's grab this. Homie body. Homie. Homie body. Let's do strip mangrove, everybody. So flammable. This thing is massively flammable. I don't even care. It's my body. I do what I want. All right, let's go sleep. Hey. Watch me get the next one. You'll see. You'll see. I thought okay, I thought that this was happening slower. I have really powerful shears around here. Did I misplace them? There they are. Got them. I was like, for some reason, I thought I grabbed the shears I've been using. I'm like, why is this? I was like, my brain's like, I swear it used to be faster than this. All right, check this out. What's up? What's up? All right. Hup. Now we're going to hup this. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Look at this. Maxian live with a $10. Yeah, baby. He says, loving the stream. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here, hanging out with us while we do this. We'll be popping over to Flashback in not too long, because we gotta do that. Nice. Okay. Now, our favorite sound. That actually didn't look bad, but our favorite sound. Let's make sure we can hear it because it's awesome. I kind of think I should reorient these. I guess I can't. Can I? Yeah, that's better like that. Now, let me do this really quick. Yeah, this red's much better, huh? That's what I was saying. I was like, the red wool's a little too dark. Yeah, that's a lot softer. Much softer feel there. Which is kind of what we're going for, you know what I mean? The homemade body. The homemade body. I see what Dipple was on about. Okay. All right. I'm on to you, buddy. I need more mangrove. Oh my gosh, I'm so, what did I build? That giant entrance into this. Really, why do I do pretty much all the things I do? You know, I'm never going to figure it out. Saving the day with the brown mushroom block. All right. That's definitely a better color for this. Yeah, definitely a better color for this. It looks like one giant rug, doesn't it? Add bits of black wool to the brown, just a little black. Some kind of planks for the rim on the wall. I was thinking that, but I like, the planks are not a bad idea. I was actually thinking about doing stairs just to kind of bevel the wall a little bit. I don't know if that's something I want to do though. For the time being, this is giving me that soft feel I like. I don't think I'll ever be able to get out if I make those 2 blocks there wool. The homemade body. We'll figure that out later. Okay, here's what I want to do. Are you guys ready for greatness? You're going to come with me on this. We're going to pop into here. Please fix the log orientation in the top left. Did I mix up one of those logs? We'll have to do that. We're going to start over entirely. Or do I have, I think I deleted all of them. I made a bunch and it just was not panning out. So I'm starting over. You love this idea. Make sure I don't have any. Yep, I don't have any. Okay. So again, like I said, what I have as an idea, I'm not 100% sold on it, but we're gonna try it anyway. So the first things first on the realist, we need to, I'm gonna do this so I can get a good shot of what I'm doing back there. This is what I was talking about in regards to, guys, you saw what I did over there with the last episode. I didn't know that you could get in there in when you replay mod and manipulate blocks. Oh my God, I wasted so much time doing that the hard way. So much time. All right, this is just so I can get a shot of this guy, that guy right there. Hop. Okay, hold on. This is fine. We'll start here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and if anybody wants to know what I'm doing or wants to learn about Flashback mod, this will be a good episode for that, okay? The bottom line is this. I want to get a couple static shots of me building. Now, this is something that B-Dubs has been doing a long time. Impulse started doing it. It looks really, I've seen other YouTubers do it. It's a really good look. I've never tried it. I'm going to try it a little bit, but it's not typical Skiz fashion. It's not time lapse, but it's also not going to be all piece because essentially what I want to do here, and I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know if this is going to end up working, but while this is happening, I'm going to have the camera abruptly fly over there. And Shadow and Ego are going to be having a discussion as to where I'm currently at on this. And there's kind of some fun jokes or whatever. Guys, I don't know. This could be stupid. I don't even know. You know what I mean? I like all of my intros I've done so far this season, every single one of them. I'm like, this is going to be so dumb. And then I do, I'm like, oh, maybe it's not that bad. And then when I'm done, I'm like, well, that was actually okay. So I'm just, it's just the process. It's a horribly painful one, but it's what it is. So let me level this out. Let's just do, you can see down here, we have these elements down here. I already added the camera element. So I'm not going to be doing any sort of time lapse. So I don't need to add a time lapse element. So I'm going to add this in there. I'm going to hit in, as in this is basically the in marker in regards to this entire footage. Right here is what I want you to start rendering is what I'm telling the system, right? And then I'm just going to play, and I'm not going to even move the camera because I want a static shot. And I'm just going to let it play until I get to the other side, and we'll figure the rest out. I know, Ryan, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the other thing. I made a bunch of these, and I didn't do it with audio. I never do audio in a Flashback mod. And I am now. It'll never be weirder than Joel's intro. Don't be afraid to be too weird. Banjo, what? They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. A rubber room with rats. That's hard to say fast. A rubber room with rats. A rubber room with rats. It's the with rats. It's a and the fur. Wait, I can say 3 just fine. A rubber room with rats. A rubber room with rats. A rubber room with rats. Say it. And several of you are trying to say it fast right now. Try saying toy. I know toy boat 5 times is so hard. And you're saying say it 5 times gas. What does that mean? Fast? I'm going to say it 5 times fast. Ready? Is it singular? Okay, ready? I'm going to say toy boat 5 times fast. Toy boat. Toy boat. Toy boat. Toy boat. Toy boat. You didn't say how fast. That's subjective. Toy boy, toy boy, toy boy. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boy, toy boy. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Why is it so hard? I don't understand. Let me pause that. And then we're going to click O for out. Watch the blue line go boop. And we're going to go ahead and export this one as its own little thing. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Sounds like I'm tweeting. You keep turning Australian. Toy boat, mate. Toy boat, mate. Kangaroos, wallabies. All right. This will be, we're going to call this, I'm just going to call it base 1. Okay. Let that render. It's a toy boat, isn't it? What's the dude that's got, that scared me. I forgot that I was doing Flashback. What's the dude that's got in it in his name? Isn't there a YouTuber that has in it in his name? Is it Tommy in it? Okay. Is it Tommy in it? Like a abbreviation for isn't it? Is Tommy in it? Or is it initialize? Like Tommy initialize. Is it 2 N's? Maybe it's, I don't know. I have no idea. What's it supposed to be? It's isn't it? Okay. All right, very good. I thought maybe he was initialized, which was kind of cool. Maybe I'll become Skiz initialized. It's a Londoner thing. You know what else I think is it's either Londoner or I think it's London. We're the ones that say Jameen when they're saying, do you know what I mean? Jameen. Who says that? Somebody says that. I saw that on like a Love Island a long time ago. They kept saying Jameen. And I'm like, they're saying, do you know what I mean? You guys are going to know. Is it Essex? Is it Essex? Becca says I do that. The guys they were talking to each other and they would like talk about somebody else like this and this and that. And they said, Jameen. I know he's saying, do you know what I mean? For some reason, I mean, contextually, that makes sense, but that's a heck of an abbreviation. Do you know what I mean? 6 syllables. Jameen, down to 2. That's efficiency, dude. You got to give it to him. I'm just saying. Chow mein. That's right. That's how I was. That's right. Chow mein, which is a dish. Chow mein. Octoplus is like, I'm French. I don't know, guys. And now, Octoplus, how do you say lapis lazuli? Because I say it the correct way, which is lapis lazuli. Right? That's how it's supposed to be, I think. Isn't that the real pronunciation of it? All right, we got that one. Let's go grab another one. Let's clear this fella out. And now, let's go over, actually, here's what we'll do. Let's see what's next on the docket. So what's nice about this, you can see the timeline down here. You can see what's about to be done. I could get a different perspective right now if I wanted to, coming from the right. This would be kind of cute. Chow mein. Can't unhear what? What? What did I see? Where's Lady Macbeth? Wait. What did Red say? Chow mein. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Chow mein for a while. Chow mein. This person did that, and now it's important to me that you can comprehend the words that are coming out of my face. So, do you know what I mean? Or chow mein. I'm just saying. Okay, right here, guys. We're going to do another I for in. Well, let me do the camera first. Camera. And then we do I for in. Let's actually, yeah, it's fine right here. Hold on, let me back this up a little bit. Yeah, back it up to there, actually. I, get rid of this camera, add a new camera. This is the starting point. Hit play. And read chat. Chow mein is my favorite Chinese dish. I want Chinese food so bad. It's been so long. That would be rush hour, Gray. Nobody understands the words that's coming out of your mouth. The bottle of water meme is 100% accurate. It's the ba-o-o-wo-o. I haven't heard that, but that is how they would say. They don't, yeah, it's weird. Like, they don't say bottom, right? They say bottom. The ba-o-o-wa-o. The ba-o-o-wa-o. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. The ba-o-o-wa-o. Maybe I'm British. Because when I was a kid, my mom, when I was really little, my mom says I would call water wawoo. That's what I called water when I was like 1 or whatever I was. Wawoo. I don't know. When you start talking, I don't remember. The ba-o-o-wa-o. That sounds almost Hawaiian. Guys, hands up if you've seen any of... Let's just stop the video right here. Oh, hold on. I don't really need to do these up here. We're going to stop it. Hands up if you guys have seen that, what's it called? I'm not current on it. It's the Jason Momoa one, the Hawaii one, where they're actually... What is it called? It's Jason Momoa. It's Chief of War. Thank you. Chief of War. Moana. No, it's Chief of War. And they're like, if I'm not mistaken, they're speaking authentic Hawaiian in it. There's subtitles, so you know what they're saying. It's incredible. It's obviously very dear to me because my family's got a lot of Hawaiian. My wife is Hawaiian, and which makes my kids part Hawaiian. I'm not. All right, let's export this now. Oh no, there goes the shoulders. Didn't mean that to happen. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, Pups is Hawaiian. She's not 100% Hawaiian, but she's Hawaiian. That's what she is most. She's mostly Hawaiian outside of all the other stuff. What am I doing? Oh, base. Dude, I'm so glad you guys are. I'm glad you're here hanging out with me. This part is so boring. So I'm glad you guys are here so that you can be bored too. Take that. Every time I see somebody on the screen, I think somebody's visiting me. I'm in Flashback. Come on, buddy. Fancy Hobo with the 4 months. Asteroid says, Skiz, I'm about to start a little chibi drawing of Impulse's character. What is chibi? I already drew one of yours earlier. You got any good, funny pose ideas for him? I mean, you're giving me a lot of power right now. I'm just saying. I don't want, it's, I don't want to say it. I feel like I should be a good buddy here and have him do like some sort of heroic thing. But if I had all the power in the world and was in a bad mood, maybe you visualize like when a cat's cleaning themselves in between their crotch and that leg is straight up. Just Impulse doing that. I'm saying, taking the high road here. You know what I said? Because cats are so graceful and so beautiful, and I love my cats. But boy, can any sort of dignity just evaporate when they lean back and that right leg just goes whoosh, straight up. Like, you know what's crazy, dude? Is they have that leg that's up like this, dude, as they're doing the cleaning. My brother had a cat that got hit by a car when it was younger, and so it had to get pins in one of its back legs. So whenever it was cleaning, it had both legs like this. Don't clip that. Yeah, that was we call it the banjo leg. That's perfect. That is perfect. All right, so we've done 2 of these now. Okay, gotta do another one now because there's a critical one we're gonna have to do, and it is tough. And I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, wait till you see why, because I've done this several times now, and it just keeps not doing great. Why don't we do this edge? Well, no. Once we do this one, that will be there. You'll be able to see it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to the zoo. I'm about to go all the way across there, I assume, right? Okay, this is good. Let me go back. I'm going to clear all this out. Oh, my body and how my body. Did I not? Oh, I cleared that out too because I cleared out the removal of it. Yeah. Give me a second here. We're going to do something here that's also known as greatness. Actually. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. I got to move this over, guys. All right, here we go. There's where we want to be. Let's zoom in a little bit. Now, why are you here, Mr. Blocks? I cleared you out. You should not be here. All right. Why is all that back? I don't like that was back. Anyways. Okay, let's come up here, clear this guy out. All right, right here is good. We're gonna pause here for a tick. Come up a little bit, just right about there. That's fine. Okay, a new input. We'll start right there, for example. Camera. Do the input there, and we mix. Asteroid, don't. Don't draw that. Don't draw that. Or do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's too mean. Oh, man. Now people want it. God, I was just being silly. All right. You know what? Honestly, draw a picture. I think you should draw a picture of very, very fit Impulse in a hero pose. What are we doing? I'm creating some flashback files for my edit later. Lila's like, too late. I put it out there. See, now everybody's like, that's boring. Yeah. We only like chaos. We just want to see the world burn. I will leave that there. We're going to do a camera. Out. File. Export. Snoogans. And don't forget to nooch. When you snoogans and you forget to nooch, everything gets out of sync. For 5 stream streak, can we play Whack-a-Shulker? I should. I got to get on that board, don't I? I'm not on the leaderboard. That's not a bad idea. Honestly, it's a good idea. It's probably something we're going to want to do. It's so addictive. There goes your diamonds. Very smart idea. I want to create something that's fun. Actually, I do have an idea for the home about it face. Home about it. Home about it. I actually have a pretty good idea. I have a good idea. Ooh, sorry about that. Something just happened in my brain. You guys are all, it's called thinking. Might be new for you. It's a new sensation. That was me. Nikki B with the 10 months. All right, so now check this out, guys. It's time to move on to the next one. Let's go do, we've done that. All right, let me see. Let me come over here now. What do I do next? I do this. Have I captured this yet? I don't think so. Oh, then I go back around. Okay. This actually works with my face. So I'm going to do, we're going to do it right here. Good. Good. Shoot the J. Shoot it. Minecraft live tomorrow. You know, I think was 2016 the last Minecon? I think that was the very last Minecon. And I was at that. And it was great. Well, Gucci Goo, that's kind of the premise. Is that's why the next shot we're gonna do is gonna be a really tough one. (2016), the last time the world made sense. That's back when pre-COVID, doesn't it? I'm not trying to get into a COVID discussion here, but am I crazy? Am I the only one that feels like COVID happened and it's just like the world's been upside down since then? That's not true. That's too pessimistic. I'm not trying to be so negative on that, but my goodness, we got a lot of normalcy back, and I think that's great, but it just feels like we never made it all the way back, right? Honestly, guys, stay tuned because Dippledop and I, we're probably, it's not guaranteed, but we may or may not do in the future a COVID podcast. You know, it's time to talk about it because that sucked. And as much as it sucked for so many people, it really, really robbed a lot of kids of stuff, man. I watched it firsthand. Happened to my daughter. Missing entire seasons of softball and memories. High school's supposed to be one of the greatest things in the world. You know what I mean? And these kids are being forced to do school from home. And oh my gosh. Anyways, that could be a podcast in the future. Yeah. See, Lady DW, my kiddo didn't get a first birthday with the family. And you know what? And that's no good. 2010 still feels like 10 years ago. COVID stopped time, yeah. Red missed my college graduation. Nope. That's still going. Your best friend's dealing with long COVID? That sucks. Oh, my body. Okay, so now we got that shot, which is a good shot. Now, here's what I'm thinking, guys. Are you watching? So, let's bring Skiz over here. Okay, right here. So what I want to do now is let's put a camera right here. This is where it's going to get tough. This is gonna be like my third attempt on this because it's not as easy as I'd like it to be. On the fritz, gifting over to Lilo Creates, gifting a sub over there. Let's get a buddy bomb going for Fritz. Yeah, see this? Look at Bear's fur. Never got a proper first year for COVID in high school and missed my junior high graduation. Those are two very pivotal like this is. You know what I mean? I'm getting all upset again. Like I had it, me personally, yes, everybody had their hit, but it was watching all the kids miss out on so many things that was just really shaking me and really, really pissing me off, to be honest. How many kids miss so many things that they can't get back? All right. Tell me about it. Now let's get rid of this. Tell me about it. Move the eye over. Now, Here's where it's going to get weird, okay? So we got to focus here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to let this... Watch. We got to focus here. So we're going to hit play, okay? Static shot. Okay. Let's stop right there. We're going to add another camera, static camera. It's the same position as the dot to its left, so it's not going to move at all. Now, from this moment, I want to pull way back to the mountain. And I want it to be abrupt. Almost like an inhale. Okay? So I'm going to hit play and I'm going to hit pause. So right here, I got to kill the music for a second, guys. I'll just kill it on my side. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. So what I'm saying is this. So we're watching all these peaceful moments, and then right about there. That's as much time as I want to go by. Now here's something I'm learning. I'm coming back. I'm going up. Coming back here. Don't want to go too far, and I'll explain why in just a second. That's fine. That's going to be just fine like that. Now I'm going to do a camera here, and I'm going to let this play for a while. Okay. Now, and I'm going to move the camera again just a little bit, just so there's a little bit of motion. Now, what we're doing here is I want to pull this back, and I'm thinking about, guys, I might scrap all of this, by the way, but I'm thinking about having a conversation between Ego and Shadow. So Ego will be that deep voice. Shadow will be that like kind of demonic sounding voice that you heard in the last one. They're going to be talking about what they're witnessing here and how involved they need to get. At one point, Shadow's going to kind of razz Ego because Shadow's in control anyways, stuff like that. And then there I am right there, though. That's so annoying. All right, what am I doing? God, I'm almost like behaving like the Shadow right now. Okay, I'm over there doing nothing. So I'm gonna wait till I'm behind the wall or something. All right, right about now, I'm gonna pause there, and I'm gonna do the camera here. So in the last like 20 seconds or whatever that was, dude, it's just gonna be pulling over just slightly, just to give it a little bit of movement, a little bit of life. It's gonna be dialogue back here. What it's gonna be happening visually over here, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna mess with light stuff. Now I need to shoot back in with a similar tempo as that I came back with. So like right about there. Now let's get in there. Now here's where it gets weird. This part is so tough. And the reason I say that is because you would think it's not that tough, but for some reason I got to stop right here. I'm stopping. I'm going to stop right here, and I'll explain why that is. Let me do a camera. It's because for some reason, when I do this really aggressive shot, it's rendering weird to where once I go to render, it ends up going like 50 blocks past what I wanted it to do. And I think the reason it's doing that is because I am pushing forward. I'm, up, like I'm on W, up, as I get closer. Something about those multiple pushes is messing something up. So I think I need that one long push. Now we're here, and I can go ahead and let's just hit play. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Pause. Okay. We're gonna wrap this up here like this. So I'm gonna set a camera right here. It's gonna be very abrupt, but I'll cut that part out. Do a camera here. Let's let it cook for a bit. Oh my God. And then I leave. I don't even know which blocks I'm doing right now, but we're gonna just do this. Right-click the camera keyframe and change the drop-down from smooth to linear to fix the overshooting. Ooh! Okay, that's something to think about, man. Okay, let's let this render and check it out, and then I didn't know that was a thing. You guys are awesome. Was that a collection of orbs? What are you, a mimic? Well, Phasmo, tip of the cap there. Skiz, have you ever heard of Origin Realms Minecraft server? You'd flip if you saw it. It's a modded experience in vanilla, and it's so amazing. I have not heard of that. Yep. And somebody just shot me. Okay. Let's just go ahead and stop right here. And we are going to do a camera, and then we're going to go out, and let's export this and have a peek at it. All right. We're going to do this guy. We'll call it base 5. This is, do that so I know which one it is. All right. Let this render. I'll be right back. Be right back. Finish? Yes, I wash my hands. Oh, it's still going. I wonder if my chair gets nervous, like performance anxiety every time I leave. My chair won streamer of the year. You guys are silly. We're waiting for this to wrap up. Brownie with the 50 months. 50 months full of laughs. Thank you, sir. Well, thanks for being here, Brownie. How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. All right, there, finally, trees. All right, now what else? So that's another shot. We can use that twice. I do want to look at that, though. Did you guys see it? Did you watch the did it do the thing? All right, let me, I'm going to watch that last one real quick to see if that overshot. How me buddy. I guess I could just bring it in. Actually, let's bring all these in. Oh, I can't. All right, I'm going to just watch that last one real quick. I want to see if that overshot. And that breath, how fast was that exhale there? Or that inhale, rather. There we go. Oh, that's good. That's good. I know you guys can't see it. I'm not really sharing it out right now. I guess I could. Let me see if I can share this with you guys. Here we go. All right, I think, can you guys see that? You can't. All you see is a square, huh? That's crazy. I wonder why you can't see what's on it. Huh. I have no idea. You guys can't see what's on it for some reason. All right, let me watch the back. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, see? No, that's okay. All right, it's worked. That worked. All right, so that works. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus we have basically 6 shots. I want another one. I want one more here. Where it's going to be, we don't know just yet. So let's see any other work being done here. Did I do anything? Is basically what I'm asking. It is kind of weak to be placing the same block over and over again. Oh, this was where I see that how it just appeared. That's because I forgot to capture that. Dang it. Oh, man. All right, we might just leave it at that then. I think I want, oops. I broke it. How long does it take you to edit an intro usually? You know what? Honestly, it is somewhere I kind of messed up this season is that I kind of committed to, I want to have a very interesting intro for every episode if I can. And some don't only take a couple hours, and others it takes sometimes a couple days. The worst part is like thinking of them and trying to just be, look, I kept a flashback run. Remember when we came into creative? The worst is what's just when I can't seem to get my head straight in regards to actually liking anything from an idea standpoint. Okay, we can do these. This whole window ends up changing anyways, but it doesn't matter. Did I carve it out? Oh, I did. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to go here. This will be good. Camera. Get rid of these fellas. Input. And Snookins. Bears First says, Skiz, I've always found it so cool how you upload the VOD so fast. How do you do it? I would say that is, without a doubt, the easiest part of my job is uploading VODs. Honestly, you guys hear that? That was when X was repairing me with all the XP. When I'm done streaming, then I download the video, the VOD from Twitch, which typically only takes 5 minutes maybe, but sometimes it fails on download. Sometimes it takes several attempts, so that can take some time. Quick little silly thumbnail, and then I use MP4 splitter to cut out the intro of the whole starting soon stuff. And then I upload it, and it ends up uploading in 5 to 10 minutes. And I throw that thumbnail in there, and there you go. It comes out so fast because I feel like I give the VODs next to no TLC. You know what I mean? It's just the VOD. You could do one of those making an intro in 10 minutes, 1 hour and 10 hours thing. Oh my God. That's pretty good, actually. There I am. I got to tell you guys, sometimes making these flashback mods, I watch my character here and I'm like, what am I doing? Like so many times, like one time I went and opened up a shulker box and looked in it and grabbed nothing like 3 or 4 times in a row. Just kept opening it. What am I looking at? What are you doing, buddy? Do you see this guy? I know, Bop. That's what I was going with that. It's like when I do this, I got to be you guys for a little bit. I don't know why you guys stick around, but I'm grateful. Right. You do it with a fridge. I love it. I love it. Yeah. I think I was streaming during this, and that's when I was like, this one's a little bit more suggestive than I meant it to be. Yeah, maybe I was reading chat just now. Good point, Bop. Would you ever do a switch intros with a hermit? Ooh, that'd be fun. That could be a thing. We got to get the music going, but I don't want to move the camera. If I would get in there and put up some shutters or something, that would just be super. Maybe some glass. I just went to the storage room. What is the block term? LMAO? We can unblock that. That's okay. How's your pupper? Your pupper just tore its ACL. Oh, that's awful. Skiz and Joel have my two favorite intros out of the Hermits. Nice. That's good company to be in. I know those dancing ghosts are cracking me up. That sucks about the ACL tear. God. That's sad. Whoop. I'm sorry, that little jump was so funny. Did you guys see that little jump? Oh my God. Look at my head. Oh man, that little jump cracked me up. Cal, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I almost played fast mode today. I almost did it. I almost went for it. Do a little solo fast mode. What's up, Evil Notion? Says, I ain't got fire. I ain't got no fire. Dallas, I ain't got no fire. What is that from? Was that Apollo 13? What is that? What is it, Evil? I don't recognize it unless it's Apollo 13. That sounds like a... I guess no, that'd be Houston. Never mind. Forget that. That's my bad. That's the outside. What? Oh, Dallas. Corbin Dallas? Is that Fifth Element? That makes me very sad. I do not remember that moment. I ain't got fire. I ain't got no fire. I don't remember that moment, darn it. MC's doing okay. When they're triggering the element stones, that's right. That's Chris Tucker. That's right. He's like, I don't smoke anymore. I mean, Father, do you smoke? That's right. I remember that now. Oh, I do. I should watch that again. I love that movie. What is happening? Why is it taking so long? Didn't I put more stuff? Let's do this real quick. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just fast forward that, but here we are. All right, we're going to put a camera here. We're going to do out, and we're going to render this guy. This will be a big fat file. Let me get this guy going, and let's get some more music playing. It stopped playing. Peopy! Peopy says, I just thought of a fun Chuck Norris joke. Chuck Norris doesn't believe in Santa. Santa believes in Chuck Norris. Even among Santas, they're not sure if they believe in Chuck Norris because he's such a legend. Where'd my music go? Let's go back to funk. I got to get you guys this playlist. Fiction was asking for. I got to get this playlist out. Because have you messed around with AV1 encoding? I have not. Brabby had a riddle earlier. Been trying to get pups into Icarus. Make more time for her. When I can find a way to make more time for myself, maybe I'll do that. Because I can't get a lick of time. Actually, it's not true. I'm not maximizing on my time, everybody. Gator, how are you? Week went okay. No, we're not working on the window. We're not working on the window. I really like what Green ended up putting together there. So we're gonna keep that. We are making some flashback files that I need for my intro later. This is the tacos. I want a taco now. It's not that hard, Skiz. Get a taco. Listen to this drum beat. That's a groove right there. That's hard. That type of music's hard to play, man. Not a source for the 3 months, says Skiz. I just want to tell you that you gave me a new vocal stem. Every once in a while, I'll jump in Wizard 101. I don't know if you know that game. I don't. But I'll say, hup. And now I got my sister on it, and she does it as well. So thank you. I'm telling you, I don't just hup for looks. For reason, purpose, execution, focus, hup. You know what I mean? Not that I want to be in a fight, but if I was, it'd be kind of cool if every time I struck him with one of these guys, there was a hup noise. Can you imagine that? Just hup, hup. The person's like, are you saying hup? On the fritz, get them over to Transit Biker. On the fritz, you're amazing. Gator gifting out 10 subs. Goodness gracious, guys, get buddy bombs rolling for Gator. How about it? Can we do that? Buddy bombs, roll up! Gator, you're awesome. Thank you for that. Zace coming up to 79 months subbed. Oh my goodness, Zace, all up in your face! You know, I saw Zace's name, Steve Zace, years ago. 79 months ago, to be exact. And I said, Zace, all up in your face, and it just stuck. Just absolutely stuck. It was one of those things. Zace all up in your face. And you can't say, hey, look, it's Zace all up in your face. What kind of energy is that? You gotta lean in. Zace all up in your face. So I was watching Mumbo's newest video. He still has Skizzler's sound on. See, his villagers are still doing that. He still has that. It's awesome. That's awesome. What an honor. Yeah, I do a little cameo in all the ups. I love it. You know what's crazy? Like, Going Great gifting out 10 subs. Guys, that's another 10 gifted sub bumps. You're amazing. Buddy bombs rolling for Going Great, please. Homie, buddy. Homie, buddy. Going Great. Thank you for that. Goodness. Guys, don't blink. We're at a level 3 hype train. I'm just saying. Just saying. Amazing. Why is this not finishing? Hummy buddy, and hummy buddy. Skiz fan blinked as soon as there you go. Skiz fan, you blew it. You blew it. The last 3 frames are always the heaviest they seem to be. Okay, I think maybe we get one more after this. I mean, my money might not even do that, you know. Shani, getting out those 5 subs, keeping that hype train in motion. You know what? Would it just be the worst thing in the world? We've talked about this before. I don't know. I thought about putting together something kind of cool drumming wise for the hype trains, because you guys are so amazing. It'd be nice if you got something out of them other than me just saying, let the butter bombs roll. So I'm thinking about doing a drum thing where either I'm drumming the whole time a hype train is active, or for every level that goes up, snoogans. What is snoogans? Snoogans is Greek for it. It's their way of saying plays X amount seconds of a drum solo. So it just keeps getting longer and longer. Right? Fritz gets the dopamine. Miss Mary Muppet gifting out a sub as well. Bex with 100 biddies. All right, is this gonna... Look at this thing. You weren't wrong, Bop. Those last 3 frames are no joke. Hum about it, and hum about it, hum about it. There, can I do this and get millions and millions of followers on TikTok? The guy's like, didn't he sell his like? He sold this for like $75 million or something. There. Right? That was the same thing, right? This is the, well, this is Flashback mod. It's like the new replay mod. Josh D gifting out those 5 subs. Fairy with the 23 months. Josh, you're amazing. Thank you for that. Get those butter bombs rolling for Josh. How about it? Your tuna casserole's ready. I want tuna casserole. I can only have tuna casserole like once every 2 years, apparently. This is just, oh, it's so good though, dude. You guys, I called out Pups the other day, right? Because I was going to make smash burgers. And I went down to make smash burgers, and Pups had made tuna casserole. I'm like, what are you doing? I was going to make smash burgers. And tuna casserole is my favorite thing in the world. And she's like, you can still make smash burgers. I plan on it. I'm like, what? So that night, I may or may not have had a smash burger that I made with perfection, by the way, and tuna casserole. I basically got all the, like the fat macronutrient. I got as much as I need for like the next week and a half. Right? 5 a.m. You need to get some sleep. I will get this VOD out. Sleep. I mean, I like that you're here, but I don't want people getting ill. You've never had tuna casserole? Oh, dude. Lilo. Ah. Wish I was eating it right now. When Pups makes it, dude. I did hear that, Slippery. We were talking about that earlier. It was very sad. Dragon Princess with the 29 months says, love a skiz stream when I'm in bed with a migraine. Hope you have a good weekend. Okay. I don't want to make this migraine any worse. Okay, so everybody just relax. Listen to this music. Okay, and then I come in with that sound. That was not me. That was the sound bite. Okay, because we're going to keep quiet. We're nice and calm. Because Princess has a migraine, so everybody just chill. Nice, calm, quiet. Okay, that, yeah, baby, it wasn't me. That was the sound that came in because Steve's Ace all up in your face. Said, you've been yelling my own screen name at me since the mixer days, buddy. It's true. Hey, Pixel says, Skiz, can you explain to my boyfriend what a smash burger is? Okay, so here's smash burger. Okay. It's glorious. Wish I was eating one right now. You basically, when you go to make your burgers, you don't make them on a grill. You make them on a griddle, right? And I have a griddle, like an outdoors, like a propane powered griddle. That's like, griddle's basically a flat grill. It's just flat. Mine's a circle one, right? Big old circle. And I take a pound of beef. Now it should be like a 90-10 beef or an 80-20 or an 85-15, but we typically do like a 97-3 beef, meaning it's very, very lean is what I'm getting at. And I'll cut that into 6 segments. So each one is 1/6 of a pound. And I make meatballs out of them, about that big. Put some salt and pepper on it. And then we put some oil all over the thing. Get that oil nice and hot. Put the meatball on it. Then you take your smasher, and I've got an actual smasher. You know what I mean? Actual smasher, where it's like a mirror. It's so smooth, and it's got a handle on it. And you push down, and I go real flat, and it gets, and it smashes it out. Right now, it's kind of counterintuitive, but this is a different type of burger. It's not. It's meant to be like caramelized and stuff. Smash it down real flat. I actually take a spatula from underneath and I kind of do this back and forth as I pull up the smasher, kind of twist it a little bit so it doesn't stick to the smasher. And then, I'll do that with all of them. So I've got 6 of them on there. Okay. Now you just hold the phone, you wait a little bit. And then when it's time to flip them, right when you flip, American cheese right on top right away. Meanwhile, the buns, put a little butter on the buns, toast in the buns. And there's also a special sauce that I got from Sam the Cooking Guy that's a mixture of pickles, spicy ketchup, Japanese mayo, which is amazing, and mustard. And the pickles I chop into like a relish. I actually chop them from full pickles all the way into a relish, mix it all up. That goes on the bottom of the toasted bun. Then it goes burger patty, because they both have cheese on them. And you are supposed to put cooked onions on them, but we never do onions. And then the bun on top. Oh, the last one I made was so good. It was so good. Am I going to cook smash? No, I thought about that, cooking smash burgers for the crew. But the thing is, making smash burgers in bulk is actually pretty hard. You need kind of an assembly line of people. I could do it, actually. Actually, I could. If I got enough sous chefs, I could do it. Yeah. Right? Oh, man. Mig with the 100 biddies. Emerald Ember with the 6 months. How are you? All right, so guys, should we get, I think that's going to be fine, that shot right there. I don't think there's a whole lot more for me to do here. I think I got the shots I need, so we're going to get out of here. Homie in the body. Homie in the body. Homie in the body. Homie in the body. All right, what am I doing? Let's get back on here. Yeah, music just does things to me, dude. We need a vid to see how the smash burger is made. You want to know what? I might do that actually, but in case I don't get to it anytime soon, Sam the Cooking Guy. That's where I learned. That's where I got my recipe from. Sam the Cooking Guy is amazing. All right, should I go play the Shulker box, the Shulker game, and get on the board? I feel like I should do that. Mwah. It's amazing. It's amazing. Something's going to have to go in here. I'm like, there's going to be bookshelves, obviously bookshelves, but I don't know. We have more designing to do in here. A lot more designing. Obviously. Duh. Ooh. I think I'd rather suffocate. I'd rather suffocate than break the slime. Hey, it's security, man. This is secure. I could just punch and break the design, but this is security. Jem is always watching. Yes, it is. Watch. Mwah. See? What's up? That's my security, man. Oh. All right. Ooh. Oh, that was going to happen again. Can't I just let my house murder me and I'm not getting all this static? All right, we got to put stuff away. Gosh dang it. Now I'm embarrassed almost. All right, guys, let's go get on that board. As long as it's big business. It is, I tells ya. Stupid door. No, it's not. Ugh. I guess you know what? I did sound like I had XP. Jeez. So mean. You know what? That should have scared me more. Why didn't I jump? Maybe it's because dying at the hand of Gem is like wearing an old, comfortable hat. There's my head. Plenty of those. Killed by Gem. I wonder if there's anybody that has more of these than me. Come in the back. Oh, no. Now you blow it. Eat food. Eat it. Come on. Come on, Cletus. I gotta eat. How come it didn't do what it's supposed to do? I guess because it's not really lunging at that point, right? Ah! I was hoping she splatted. It's not even the yard sale it usually is, since I cleaned up my stuff for the most part. Hey, another head. There we go. That's my. I'm gonna start collecting these. I'm gonna collect them and I'm gonna use them to hunt. Okay, hold on. Let me see something. All right. Well, Cub's not picking on me, and he's streaming, so I can't be stream sniped by Cub. We got to go give this Shulker thing a go. I almost want to put my game on a little delay. Oh man, jerk. All right, are we doing this? Where is it? Here it is. Okay. I don't remember how to do this. I did just use my own bow then. Okay. Okay, we go in. Okay, how do we... Oh, put a diamond in there. Oh, I got it. There should really be a thing up here. Oh, okay, here we go. I'll grab two in case I end up playing twice. I'm gonna turn the music down. All right, so I take one diamond and I just chuck it in there then. Up. Hup. Said hup. Up. Hup. Oh, I'm the worst right now. Good music. Oh man, you gotta be quicker than this. Doing really bad. Dang it. Dang it! Oh, that guy like teleported. What? How did I miss that? What is going on? I'm doing very bad, guys. Okay, that's really bad. Oh, did I get him? Come on. All right, how many I get? He scared the crap out of me. Where's my score? Was I supposed to keep track? Was that the deal? Was I supposed to keep track? Or no, I was supposed to. It tells me the score, doesn't it? I thought it wrote it down there. 11? Oh, it's right there. Duh, 11. Okay. Did I really get 11? Okay, I have no idea if that's good. Where do we... Let's go. This is a very loud building. Where do I go in? How comes I don't know how to do anything? Where's the scores? Oh, do you take your shulker shells and divide by 4 and that's your score? What's up, XB? Yeah, right there. That's the score right there, which is awesome. Uh-oh. That's incredible. That I do remember him showing me that. But where's the score keeping? Oh, on right here. Okay. Okay. It's so bad. That's better than Ren and Jev. That's good. Fine. Honestly, what I need to be doing is practicing the Nautilus race. Oh, does Jem have my axe, or is it over there decaying? If it's not on me, we should go back and check. Make sure we didn't miss it. Hopefully it's in an unloaded chunk. We'll find out. All right, let's go back there. Let's see if there's an axe over there that we missed. My shears, too. Is it gone? Did you grab my axe? Gem. You gotta ask permission to grab my axe. Oh, I found it. What about my shears? Found them. Got it. I got them all. All right, so I got 44 shulker shells out of that. So that was a score of 11. That's not great. Those guys away. And I only spent the 1 diamond. As long as I'm there, as long as I'm on the board, we're gonna call that a W. I don't want Cub to see my door. I'm gonna probably end up changing that. Yesterday was podcast day. I was gone all day. I have things to film. AFK. Corrales played for 3 hours. What, the Shulker one? What's up, Emma? I know it. That was the joke, Evil. All right, let's put some things away because this sucks. And then give me some mo. We always keep you up there. Wow, 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 wow. All right, so now here's the deal. I know I should go Nautilus race. I know I should practice. I don't want to. Yes, I do, because I don't want to be all awful again. Is Cub looking for me while I'm on the thing? Let's go to Cub. Rub-a-dub. Hey, man. How are you? I'm right here. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, this is the security. The security is you need to have the right dance moves to get into this door. You can't just walk up, right? Watch, I'll probably face plant here unless you walk up and trigger it. Okay, see? No good. Now, it'll open up. Yeah, so what you gotta do is you gotta give it a kiss, take 2 steps back, and then go like the cha-cha. You go, mwah, 2 steps back, and you go. That's your security, dude. You don't do it right, you die. And it works for the way out, too, which is kind of weird because it should be... Oh, God! Oh, you guys can't hear Cub now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm about to crash out. I'm tired of my audio just breaking for no reason over and over again. Like, I'm just so sick of it. I'm just so sick of it, dude. It's just, yeah. Yep. Hold on. Yeah, it is pretty quick. Hold on, everybody. I'll get it sorted here. Hold on. Don't go anywhere, Cubby. All right, say something.
Test.
There we go. You're in here now. That's nice. On me. I actually did reboot and I didn't check that setting. That's on me. I just don't know why why rebooting means it's the same thing as a self-destruct button.
Oh, there's a gap here. Okay.
Yeah, this thing could not be more undone.
I love it.
Same thing, back and niche. Okay, you give it a go.
Yeah.
You went one step back. You got
Yeah.
That's security.
There's a nuance to it here. This is actually a good security skiz.
It's a totally on purpose too. Like that was absolutely by design.
Yeah.
Nooch Snoogans in.
Look at that, yeah. You gotta believe too. That's
it
a big
is.
thing. There we go.
That was perfect.
You just gotta go through with confidence. You gotta know that the door is gonna open if you do the cha-cha. That's the key.
That's right. You gotta do the cha-cha to get in. And Cub's got it completely up. He got a little hurt. It's all about keeping that sprint active.
It's just fast. Yeah. Keep the sprint active. Yeah.
I think. No. I try again. Here we go. Hup.
Oh no, he's lost it. He's lost the step.
Ah!
Oh, no, he's back. Oh, he's not back. Look out.
Yeah, that's me. All right, I didn't see what Cub's score was. What was Cub's score on that Shulker stuff?
The Doc Shulker game?
Yeah.
13.
Of course.
What'd you get?
11.
Okay. How many times did you play though?
Once.
That's first time? Dude, that's a good score.
Actually, no. That would officially be the second time because when before Doc was had decorated the place or set a lot of it up, I test drove it a while ago. Mm-hmm. And I don't think the game changed a whole lot, so I guess twice is the best thing to say.
It's a fun game though.
It is very clever.
I should go play it.
Let's go.
You wanna go play it? Let's go play it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Rouse got high score on second try. What?
Second try? I need the one button push, Jem says. No, I'm actually going to change my whole setup coming up here. Thank you, by the way, Jem, if you're listening. Thank you for bringing that to my blind face. And he spent a stack of diamonds on it. What?
That doesn't surprise me, yeah.
That's insane. Dude, well done, Doc. Okay. I deserve to stand here in shame. But I won't. Okay. All right, here we go. Here goes Rub-a-Dub Cub.
We're going? All right, I'll go.
Yeah, you go.
Music, yes. Hold on, let me stop the music on my stream real quick.
Yeah, the music was pretty good.
It is good, yeah.
I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
Pause. I'm gonna pause my music.
All right, here we go. Wish me luck.
There he goes.
Oh, I need a diamond, don't I? Whoops. Here.
A diamond to play. He's got to be cleaning up, dude.
All right, there we go. And get this back. All right, diamond in. Let's do this.
Here it goes.
Get ready. 3, 2,
Oh, you
we
know
go.
what?
1. Whack a shulker.
Open up. There we go.
There we go. Good. That's 2. I didn't think I killed 11.
Get him. Get him. Oh my gosh. Is that you simulating the shulker?
Yeah.
Oh, get him in the back. Oh, now he's open. Oh, come on. Open. Oh,
Nice. Nice. Keep it up, dude.
Oh,
Come on, baby. Come on. Nice.
Oh, one in the back.
Nice. Come on, baby. This music gives me anxiety.
Oh, I think it's done. Oh no, there's more.
That's 11. 12.
Game
13.
Thanks for
There's
playing.
one more in the back. I think there's one that stopped. Oh,
You got 30. Look at that guy just chilling there.
13.
You got 13. You tied your high, dude.
Not bad. I'll take it.
That's good.
52 shulker shells. That's pretty solid.
Okay, I'm gonna play one more time. Why am I doing this?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, one more. We play one more time. Grab my diamond, and I go. Now here's what I wonder. Hold on.
Current world record 50.
Okay.
Macross. Let me see. Is anybody else playing? Let's see. Paul Scott 12, XP 13, Skiz 11.
Okay.
You got to beat 11, Skiz.
Snooks. Here we go.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Whack a shulker.
I gotta get up. Experience. All right, let's go.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing so bad. Sometimes
Let's go,
they open
Skiz.
for
We
like
got-
1
You
second.
got 3.
Open, jerk. Open up!
You're hitting them. They're just not opening.
Oh, I didn't pull all the way back on that one. That was bad.
One more time. That's what Alice kept saying. Yeah. There we go. 6. Yes. 7. Again. 8.
My hand is so
Open up.
stiff.
9, 10, 11.
Dang it! Did I tie mine
thanks
too?
for
I think I got
playing.
11.
I tied mine too. Gosh, dang it.
Pretty good.
Oh, it's a fun game, dude. It's a fun game. Dang it. Dang it all. That's tied the same stupid score.
It's tough to get over like 10 or 11. It's really
Yeah. Yeah.
the time you get time limited after that.
Sometimes it feels like the shulkers pop up and they just take a month to open. And it just makes me
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it when people turn their shops into games, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. What's the auction at?
Whoa, getting a major lag here. Wow. Are you seeing this, Skiz?
Let me see. Let me see.
Getting lag in this area?
No, I was getting lag earlier though. It was lag so bad I crashed. Remember when you didn't crash?
Huge frame drops here, yeah. Wow.
Seems to
I
be
think
okay.
it's stabilized a little bit now.
All right, let's have a look.
Yeah,
at
have
this.
you bid on this, Skiz?
Yeah, I'm the top. I'm the bid at the very top. 1 diamond.
People going crazy here. 45?
It's
Man, oh,
insane. I don't know. Like, what am I just? Do I need to give in to the hype?
I thought I bumped it up to 32. I thought that was going to win for sure. Because people were like 20s, and I was like, you know what, half a stack. And now it's all the way up to 45.
Yeah, for
Holy
this.
To be fair, this is a historical monument. Skiz.
That's what
This is
everybody-
priceless. It's priceless.
Everybody keeps saying. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I said I would. I'll go up. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm such a chump. I'm totally like I'm being scammed right now. Is what's happening?
What are you going up to? Could you put a number in there that no one could match?
No, I'm not. Okay, now I definitely feel like I'm getting scammed. Let me see. I'm gonna do.
I want to put this in my base too, bro. I'm curious what you put down. I'm gonna go put this back. I'll be right back.
All right, 45 and a half diamonds. I'll do 40. I'm going to do 46. I'm not doing a stack of diamonds. No. No way. I hope I get outbid. There, I did it. If I win, I'm going to be sad.
Stack of netherite blocks. No way.
I feel like the whole server, I
All
feel
right.
like I'm Truman on the Truman Show. The whole server is in on trying to scam me on this.
46? Okay, you went up by 1. Okay. That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Go up.
I kind of want to. I mean, I kind of want to put in another bid now.
Do it.
I thought my 32 was going to hold out. I didn't think anybody would pay over 32.
If
but
you were
now
down
it's
to
all the way
do
up
32,
46.
you can do 47. Not to
Hold on,
mention,
let me see.
we're not
How
going to
much
win.
do I got?
Doc's
Okay,
gonna.
I got enough.
What am I rocking? Yeah, I have enough too, but I don't want to spend them on this.
Let me put a number down here. See if
Yeah, it says limited time, but when is this thing over? It's been going forever.
that's the. I think it just keeps going. I don't. There's not like a definitive end to this thing. I think
Somebody's
it's-
going to get it on the last day of the season. Ugh.
All right. What if we just did? What happens if we do this? I don't know what happens, but I'm just gonna try it and see. What do you think of this, Giz? Take a look.
All right, let's see here. That's the joke I just made. I did 45 and a half and then I erased it. Come on. Hey.
Is that allowed? Do you think that's allowed? What do you guys think?
No. How are you going to pay a half a diamond? Diamond nuggets?
Yeah, we convert. I divide, and then the remainder is the half.
I'm going to offer 500 pieces of dirt.
All right, I'm gonna put in a real offer here. I'm gonna go this.
Ooh, I had to sneeze.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
go with this.
let me see. Let's go. Let's have a look.
People in the chat, I support fraud.
Yeah. 52. Woo!
52.
That's a big
It's
jump,
worth
dude.
it. I mean, were you a part of this, Giz, when this was created?
No, I wasn't.
Because I actually put down this rabbit head, so I feel like I should get a discount of some type on this.
Because you were part of it.
Yeah, because I put down the rabbit head for it.
Yeah, I can't. I don't really.
And actually was the guy who killed the wither who was near this when it was created.
What's the lore behind the pumpkin head?
That one I'm not sure. That was there, and then Etho added his head, and then I added the rabbit head.
I see. I see. You were part of it. Yeah, I don't think we'd expect Leonardo da Vinci to purchase the Mona Lisa. So you might have a good point there, dude. I just want to know when this thing is over.
Limited time.
It's,
How limited are we?
yeah, I
on
know.
time? That's
I
the
mean,
thing.
time by its very nature is limited, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of the Ohio meteor landing? Huh?
The meteor landing.
Well, did you see it? Did you see it? I'm hearing it was upgraded to an asteroid. Is that for real? What does it take? We're talking to Cub now. He knows his stuff. What does it take for a meteor to be upgraded to an asteroid?
Well, an asteroid is just like a collection of rocks in space, but meteor has entered the Earth's atmosphere.
Meteor has what?
There's like an asteroid is a meteor, but a meteor is like a special case of an asteroid.
Oh, it's not a size thing.
I don't think so.
So yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you heard about this. It was just a handful of days ago. Yeah. And people could hear the boom from like way far away. It just felt like a huge explosion in the ground.
Yeah, we were talking about it on stream, and it was people caught it on camera and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. God, it's so cool.
There's been a lot of those in the last couple of years, like a lot of smallish meteors that have been caught on camera because there's so much like cameras everywhere outside now, and
there's just more cameras now. Yeah. It's only a matter of time.
If I turn my back, are you gonna actually bid on this again? I just wait here. Is there gonna be a new bid in there? Driving up the price even further?
No.
Oh, it looked like you.
I don't want to win. Do I do it, guys? Do I
Who
do
else
it?
is in this? Doc, Etho, Gem, Jev. I think Jev's been priced out, it seems. He hasn't put a bid in since 11. Etho and Gem still in there, though. They might come back with some... man, that's crazy.
How comes some of this is blue? Like blue text?
I don't know how the colors got in there.
Yeah. They're saying Doc's just going to outbid anyone. And we're not making it difficult on them since we just keep chucking diamonds at them to play this game.
Yeah. We're funding this. We're funding this.
The sickness is what it is. What are you doing? What are you working on?
Working on the best tunnel, the west tunnel. Dude, we got some additions. I got to show you.
Let's do it.
Have you seen it?
No.
Let's go. Let's
do
go.
it.
Let's go quickly to the Nether. Yeah. We got some good stuff. Turn it into the best tunnel.
Best tunnel, best tunnel.
Check this out, Skiz. Look what we got now. Look what we got now.
Ugh. Wait,
Free respawn.
What do you mean free respawn? Oh, it's
Yeah.
smart.
Click
That's
that,
really
you
smart,
respawn
dude.
here. We're gonna give people free food, free potions like fire res, and then we need to go to an ancient city, Skiz, and get a bunch of echo shards to get respawn compasses. for
Okay, that is very, very awesome. I love that. And we should have
It's very
all of us
cool.
here on armor stands dancing and stuff
There's
to some
also-
music.
people. Yeah, dude. I think we could have like a little like if somebody dies and uses the respawn anchor, then one of us could like be like, "Oh, you died? Don't worry, West Tunnel's got your back." You know,
Yeah,
something like that.
That's really,
That could
really
be
good.
sick, man. Check this out too, dude.
You're so
We got
smart.
some fireworks.
Is that
Pop
like
up,
a
pop
whole?
up.
That
Boom.
like a straight up stack of.
This
That's
was
amazing.
Technically, Asuma added this, but honestly, might be a West Tunnel member soon. Who knows? You know,
We got space. Wait,
we do.
this is
We do.
awesome. And then you took this
So we're-
further down. I see.
We're getting there. Yeah, we're expanding this. We gotta get together. Yumi, Impulse, Jevin. We gotta get together and make the end portal bit. Like we gotta make a cool end
Oh, I see what you're saying.
entrance here.
Because people got to use
And you
the west
and
tunnel.
Impulse, man. You and Impulse you guys gotta make your tunnel.
Well, yeah. So he had an idea. He was wanting us to do something together. So I'm just kind of waiting for that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Since
this
we're so
is the
close
end portal.
together, we might just use one portal.
That works.
It would
Well, yeah,
be-
we got to do something here soon.
Yeah. What is it? What is it? In fact, I wonder. Let me go into this real quick.
Yep.
This is so good. Yeah. What would be a proper? What would be a proper? What would be
That's
a
actually pretty funny. idea.
proper end entrance?
Proper end entrance. Yep.
Trying to think. I know if we think long and hard enough, something's gonna just present itself. I'm seeing
I
something
wonder if-
very dragon centric.
Here, take this, Skiz. Take this and throw it. See if you can throw it through from here and where we end up. Let's just see.
It should just be at the stronghold, right?
Underwhelming.
Yeah.
That was underwhelming. I guess that could work though somehow.
I was like, what does he mean? Like, where did you think it's gonna happen?
I was hoping it would be like if it landed like here would be awesome because then you wouldn't have to walk this distance.
Ah.
Or if it just went straight
Well-
through all the way to the end would be kind of
Here, let's go back. Oh wait, no, you go in and throw it. Oh, you got to throw it from the other side.
I'll
huh?
try it and see where.
Okay, I'm gonna watch from here.
I overshot.
I'm telling you, dude, there's a game here. If you do this just right, you can throw it into the end portal. I know.
Yeah. Let
You
me
could
try- I'll
probably
try it. I
bypass-
need to aim a little lower, I think.
Yeah, you could bypass this
Try
one
it, let's try it.
entirely.
Almost.
It cracks me up every time. What's on the other side of that
Here.
door?
You give it a shot. You try. it
Okay,
a couple
okay.
times, 'cause
Here I go. Where
You
did
gotta
you?
be on the. You gotta be on the short side, like not the far side where the tunnel is. The other
Right,
side.
right. Okay.
See if you can make.
All right, let's see here, guys. So it'll be in the short. So over here. Okay. Ready?
Oh, halfway. Yeah.
That was close.
Yes, join group chat.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Hey, all right, there we go. So aim a little higher this time.
Yeah. It's crazy how something like this could be so much fun. Okay, here it comes.
Oh, I think you went the
What?
wrong way.
Oh,
maybe.
wait, did I, guys? So did I not even go to the other side? That's my bad.
Okay.
Thought I did. Oh, here we go.
Yep. Oh,
Wow. What's going on?
maybe it's. I don't know.
Let me back up a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Here we go.
Close.
Back here, maybe. Okay.
Huh. Here, let's.
I swear I'm doing
I
it
wonder
right.
if. Here, let's go through this way. So we're on this side.
We're seeing wrong direction, but I was throwing from here.
So you gotta be. You gotta be here.
Yeah.
Let's see who gets closer. We'll do 2 at the same time. Okay.
Okay.
Do it at the same climb.
Go ahead and count it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
You
my.
got real close. Oh
Look
my
at
God.
that.
Did you make it to the
Almost.
portal?
That was almost it.
Woo. Dude, I think what we could do, we could put like a barrier here that you can hit in the air. That might make
And
it
then
more
just
consistent.
and then you'll fall straight in. I
Yeah,
never
yeah,
even
yeah.
realized this room was back here.
Oh yeah, dude, that's my my portal room or my teleporter room. Yeah.
Whomst ever.
Yeah.
We got what do we got, a stasis chamber here?
Yeah. This is fantastic. Yeah, I can teleport to and from my base from here. Check this out. Watch this. You ready?
Yeah.
See, we got this. Oh, I actually missed it, but I'll go back. That's fine.
Where are you?
I'm actually at my base now.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. So, would you activated a stasis chamber at your base from here?
Oh, I actually gotta come back real quick. Yeah. So I activated the lodestone there, and then I just get this one and place this down. Hang on one sec. I gotta break this. Put that back down. There we go. And now I'm coming back to you. Maybe. It takes a few seconds.
I
There we
heard
go.
that.
Okay. We're here.
Okay, I don't understand how you're activating a stasis chamber from a distance. What I'm missing how you're doing that.
All right, come back here.
Okay.
It's not entirely safe, but yeah. So there's a golem up here that's holding a compass,
Oh,
a
my
lodestone
God,
compass.
Get out of here.
And if you break a lodestone, the compass breaks, so he can put it in the chest, and then it activates the redstone stasis chamber, the ender pearl stasis chamber, and that's how you teleport. It's pretty cool.
That is very cool. That's incredible. I'm not understanding how you're breaking it though. How you breaking it from a distance? That's what I think I'm twisting.
So in the chunk, like at my base, there's a ender pearl stasis chamber, so that keeps the chunk loaded.
Yeah, I know
Does that make
that, but
sense?
I'm saying, how are you getting something? Okay, I'm not understand. Maybe I should, but I'm not understanding how, as cool as it is what you just said, how in the world are you? I don't understand how you're triggering a stasis chamber that's not near us. Like that's like you're remotely triggering it. I don't.
So the golem is always loaded because there's a stasis chamber at all the golems. So like there's another one of these exact same things like at my base, for instance.
Okay.
And that golem is connected to this lodestone in here. So when I break this activates or breaks the compass the golem is holding at my base.
Oh, and then he drops it in the thing. And okay, so
Yeah, so he's basically activating the thing for me.
Okay. So you break that, and basically it breaks the. Okay, jeez, that's insane. That's brilliant.
It is
dude.
cool. It is cool, man. Yeah.
Totally remote. Okay, I still dude. Oh no!
Did you jump in?
Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, I
It's all
might as
good.
well get some
All
XP while I'm here. Dang it.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez, I can't do anything right. All right, let's do this. Actually, I'm just gonna pick up this. I'm picking up hobo XP. Just all the XP that's left over.
Hobo XP.
What's it? Oh, it's fixing my wings. That's good. Yeah, this was a good idea, actually.
Hobo XP. There is a lot left over a lot of times.
Yeah, it is time for me to clean all this up anyways. Jeez.
Is there a lot there?
There was so much. I haven't killed a single
Look at some
thing.
of that.
There we go. All right. That's all I wanted.
Nice. Oop. I'm not sure where I'm going to end up when I go through.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
back at
in
my
the Nether.
base.
Nice.
I'm back at my base.
Nice.
Oh, rub-a-dub cub.
You wrapping up for the day, Skiz? Or you? What are you doing?
Yeah, but in probably about 15 minutes here.
All good.
Yeah. What about you? What are you doing? You need help with anything?
We gotta expand this west tunnel, man. Expanding the west tunnel.
Even more. That's right.
That's all I've been doing though.
Yeah.
And building up part of my base, like building up the walls and stuff. I'm gonna go redo the pearl. Thank you, chat. I'll do that.
Okay, I'm gonna get some deep slate. God, every time I want to say deep slate, my brain always conjures up blackstone. Every time. It makes me insane, dude. No way.
Oh. This activated for some reason? Okay. Interesting. Might be
Actually, basalt's not a terrible
residual thing.
choice for that. Maybe a combination between basalt and deep slate. All right, I'm gonna get back to building this, buddy.
All right, man. Yeah, good talking with you.
Yeah, always is. See you, man.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Dude. So it's like, I'm not like crazy, right? Like every time I call the man a genius, I'm actually right about it. Right? He's a genius, I say. All right, let me get, where's my deep slate? I want to get some deep slate. And I think, let's think of what we can think of. I want to replace, this is cobbled deep slates. Maybe let's do a little bit. We'll do some polished and let's do a little bit of the brick action. Now, I got to cook this to crack it. And definitely want some cracked goodness in here. I think I would like to start framing out this yellow one. Even though we're not done with that foundation, something tells me I want to start framing this yellow one soon. This yellow tower over here. Because it's so big, I think it's going to help drive a lot of the decision making. Do need to get a roof on this, but I'm not rushed to get a roof just yet, considering how much of this is going to be encompassed in it. You know what I mean? Where did my... Brilliant Scholar, you are correct. I definitely am. Okay, hold on. Where am I? Let me go get a thing. You know what I'm gonna do, dude? You know what I'm gonna do? Check this out. Because I'm not crazy, right? You can if I want cracked deep slate tiles, I gotta cook them. And if that's the case, I'd be happy to cook a stack. But if I'm wrong, then I'm going to break Impulse's thing, and I'm not interested in doing that. Make sure I'm not losing my mind here, guys. So if I were to do a stack of this guy here, oh, I put coal in here. I have 2 things of coal. All right. All right, so let's do Let's go crack some of this real quick. Honestly, any excuse any excuse to use Impulse's crazy smelter. Right? Let's just do that. I don't care about that anymore. Okay, I'll just pick this up real quick. All right, let's put things away. And let's go use his amazing smelter. And I'm only going to cook... why don't we do... No, we don't want to do that much. Let's cut this down a little bit. Okay. Any excuse to use his crazy smelter, dude.
Initiating
Hey, look, a door that didn't kill me.
decontamination
That's weird.
protocol in 3, 2, 1. Decontamination complete.
Over here, right? No. Over here. I love this thing so much, dude. I can't, don't fall in. Last time I did this, I fell in, I almost broke it. Okay. We'll do a stack of that, and we'll just do that for now. And hup. Oops. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I could have just closed it with that. This is in the last video we did the thing. This thing is so cool. Look at it. It's so cool. All right, it's going to be coming back up, giving us the goodies. Ouch. I'm literally like a kid on Christmas morning when it comes to this smelter. It's so awesome. Hey, Pixels with a new Prime sub. Welcome to Skiz family. Spunky Monster with the 13 months. 12-hour half day with the 2 months in that Prime there. Welcome back to the Skiz family. Going great with the 500 biddies. Saying, what are you saying? Use a square of wax paper or parchment between the burger and the smasher. It works amazing. You know what? That's not a bad. Oh, it came back. That's not a bad idea. We were talking about cooking smash burgers earlier, and God, that is so good. It's so good what he built there. We were talking about making smash burgers earlier. I don't want to get out of here now. I guess since there's a roof on here, I got to do it all legit. And I do it, and I get it off with the... I know, isn't it crazy fast, Jenny? That's what I'm saying. That smelter is sick. It's so perfect. Wax paper is not a bad idea, but I don't know if I want to do wax paper that close to so much heat. So maybe just parchment paper. Maybe that's what you meant. That might be the way to do it next time. Lethal Sheepy with the 51 months. Ezra says, I don't think Skiz can go a whole stream without mentioning Smash Burger. You know what? You have one of my Smash Burgers, and you won't be able to talk about anything else either. All right, here's what I'm thinking, guys. Let's just build a... You know what? Why this is a good idea is we will do this, at least pillar up here. Let me get more of the good stuff out here, actually. If we pillar more up here, then that'll be another good thing for the intro. So let me get some more deep slate. The cracked is going to be few and far between, obviously. I wonder if I'm like kind of in Barney on the deep slate. Kind of. I made way too many stairs. That was foolish. And I don't know what we're dealing with here. What is that? What is that? Why is that yellow one there? What is this doing here? That's not a thing. I said I was going to wrap up in a couple minutes, but I want to make some progress on this. Yeah, let's get up there. Let's chop this whole thing down. do that so he has it. There you go. All right, so we're looking at 4 wide there, 4 wide there. Okay, nice circle. Let me make sure I like the size of this circle. It was just a thought, but I do like that. So let's go. Let's make a foundation here. Let's start the foundation with. I'd say let's start with just some deep slate bricks just to get going here. Very first one's misplaced. Well done. All right, let me just go around here and do one of these guys. Bop, 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 bop. Maddie says, I'll be traveling twice this year. The first one is TwitchCon EU, and the second one is London trip. That sounds like fun. All right, let's start going up here. Pick up all this. And this is where it gets weird, is that I'm going to do, we're going to do two layers of this. 2 layers of this block, and I'm sure I'm gonna take some out later. But I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you right now, Gem, don't let this go to your head. But I hold what you say in high regard, and so every time I start to get stuck, I'm just like, just start placing, dude. Stop overthinking everything and start placing. So we ran out. Cracked. Let's go regular deep slate again. All right, we can take all those. Let's take all this. No, we're gonna take all that yellow down now. We have our shape, and we're just gonna keep going until we feel like we either shouldn't go any higher or we need to make a drastic change. One of those two things. So I'm going to go ahead and take down all of that, all the yellow. Homie in the banner. No! You guys talking about different types of cheese on the burger? Yeah, it's all about American cheese. That's what you want on your burger, guys. Always American cheese. And hey, I like cheddar. I like pepper jack. I like lots of different ones too. But when it comes to a proper burger, in case you didn't get that, that was that's how Etho, that's the noise Etho made after he talked about Korean chicken. Remember that? You guys remember? Hey, there's a name it for you. Where was Etho talking about Korean chicken, and what was the context? I can't help but be very curious if anybody can get that. The last meal choice. That's right. That's the last meal choice. That was the question that Martin had brought up as a conversation starter in what was that? What one was that? Was that Time to Life or something? I don't remember the name of that one. It was so funny. Korean chicken. And it was with something. And that's the thing I'm forgetting. Oh, limited life. What did I say? Time life? Yeah, limited life. Martin had asked us what would our last meal be. Mine. Who can tell me what? Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about it not too long ago. Not a smash burger. It would be tuna casserole. But for the record, I would eat the entire casserole. There, I said it. Okay, that was bad. I don't know what that's doing there. Anyways, let's keep going here. I'm so neurotic. I had to pick up that wool, didn't I? Yours would be taco casserole. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. You know what? Maybe my problem right now is that I've consumed like maybe 65 calories today. That's not great. That's not a great idea. No jerky, no jerky, and I didn't go through my routine today. So there you have it. All right, let's go. We can probably do this now. Is it already time to spackle in a little bit? Let's do one more. Let's do 2 more layers actually. 2 more layers. And then we gotta mix this up a little bit because this looks kind of gross. And the question is, what brick do we want this to predominantly be? And I'm thinking regular tile is going to be the regular one, but we got to spackle in cracked, and I think we should spackle in some of the deep slate, the cobble deep slate, to make it look like areas that have actually been repaired and stuff. Where's my crack? There's that. Let's put that there. Actually, keep that on me. And cobble deep slate. How about polish? Polish will be for something else. Not for this structure, I don't think. Right? So let me come down here and have a look at it. So, oh my God. How many times were people telling me? What is this? What did I put down here? It's deep slate brick. What did I put there? No. Deep slate tiles. That's tiles. This is brick. All right. That was a huge mistake. We're undoing this right now. Right now we're undoing this. That was I just accidentally moved to a different block. I'm really thrilled that I didn't even notice. That's not disconcerting. Look, I noticed. I can't believe I did that. All right. Well, at least I didn't do 600 more of them. You thought it was intentional, but that's, you know what? Maybe, yeah, I appreciate the vote of confidence that, and I mean, for real here, that it's like, no, maybe he's just artistic enough that he knows what he's doing. No. It's just another mistake. All right. So we're doing, these are bricks. Do I not have any more bricks? There we go. I think I made too many. We're going to end up going cracked pretty soon here. All right, so let's get back on track with what we wanted. We wanted to do, I think, 4 layers, right? So let's do one more after this, and then we will start to figure out the cracked goodness. And I don't think it'll be until we actually build the whole structure that we'll do the patchwork with the cobbled deep slate. I could be wrong here. All right, let's look. Okay. Right, and we'll do something with the base at another time. Like the very, down here, we'll figure out how to like bring that out or whatever, something to that effect, or with slabs and stuff. But that's another time. Right now, what I want to do is I want to figure out where are we going to fit in some of the cracked, right? Yeah. Right? So something to that effect, right? We're just kind of giving an idea of what the whole thing is going to end up looking like. It's going to mainly be this tile here, the deep slate bricks. It's going to be predominantly what this tower is. We're going to have some of that. And then in certain areas, we're going to patch in big old splotches of this cobbled deep slate to make it look like a big hole was there and we just had to come fill it in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Well, look at, we got Khaleesi. Guys, in case you're wondering, why I call Jakaria Khaleesi, you might not, because it's a little point to Daenerys from Game of Thrones, who says Jakaris when she needs the dragon to breathe fire. And Khaleesi's name here in Twitch is Jakaria, which is far too close to fire breathing. I do it for your safety. I have changed Jakaria's name to Khaleesi for your safety. You're welcome. That's hey, I had to pause for effect. Okay, where's my thoughtful he is? Where's my actual scaffolding? There it is. Evil Notion with a piece of pie says, I named my tamed ghast Favreau. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, so John Favreau. You named your tamed ghast Favreau. Let me see. There's something cryptic here. I feel like it's a point at swingers for some reason. I don't know. What is it? What am I missing here? Why'd you name it after John Favreau? Oh, wait. You're right, Jakari. What was your thing? Hubby and I are looking... That's my bad. Hubby and I are looking into a drum set. What would you recommend? Do you have a preferred brand? I like Pearl. I really do. Pearl makes they make a good rig. And I have not gone proper shopping for drums in a while, but I think Pearl makes a good rig. Like I say, yeah, DW makes a good one, but it's been a long time. John Favreau played Happy in the MCU. Now you got to explain what MCU is. Peisty, you know what's crazy, Bop, is I didn't, if Peisty makes drums, I wasn't even aware. I thought they were cymbal only. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Gotcha. Oh, I hear. Okay. That's pretty clever, actually. But I would have completely forgotten that he played Happy in that. Ludwig, yeah. Especially if you're shopping for your first drum set, go used. Get used. Please trust me on this. Please trust me on this. If you're getting your first drum set, get a used drum set. That will be enough to tell you if it's something that you want to invest more in or to grow or whatever. You don't need to spend top dollar on a brand new drum set just if it's something you're trying out. I promise you, it's not like you're going to quit on drumming because the one you bought was not good enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's the other thing is I would encourage you to start with a kick, which is a bass drum, a one-pedaled kick. Don't do double bass yet. One pedal kick, snare, hi-hat, crash, ride. You don't need a splash just yet. I would actually say possibly two crashes and maybe a floor tom. You don't need any rack toms yet. Like the less is more in this world, man. You know what I mean? Because there's so much just those. There's so much you can do with a hi-hat, a snare, and a kick and a ride. Just that. There's so much you can do. It's and it's crazy. You know what I mean? A lot of people think get a drum set, tons of drums. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can kind of limit you in regards to really figuring out what's in your chops. You know what I mean? I'm starting to understand why I had so many pauses during the flashback. I'll tell you that's for certain. All right, let's go up more. Let's do more. And I'm going to keep doing this. So we wanted to get a feel for that. I want to keep going up here like so. And like I said, we will come back later and figure out the spackling in of the goodness at another time. We're just going to build this up with this. This is the right one, right? Or is it not? Did I do it again? No, that's the right one. It just got dark out here. Let me. I tell you, if this little journey's killing you guys, you have no idea. Was I using cracked? Dang it. Thank you. Was I just now? No. Those are deep slate bricks. That's cracked right there. Oh, wait. That's a question. I wonder, are we, those are cracked tiles, huh? That's what you guys are talking about. It'd make more sense to do cracked bricks like this. What is that? Did I only make tiles? Let's do cracked brick. Let's do this, dude. Let's go cook a stack of these. We have more excuse now to right? Let's do it again. How do I? Is that all I need? Yeah, I don't know. Why did that get so stupid? I do this, and let's make more deep slate bricks. And let's go cook. Let's go cook one stack of them. Let's go cook one stack of these bricks. Yeah, I got thrown on the tiles there. That's my bad. I'm telling you, I get giddy anytime I get to use this smelter.
Initiating decontamination protocol in 3, 2, 1. Decontamination complete.
I always forget which one it is. Okay, this guy? Yeah. Okay. Now what I can do here, if I wanted to, all right, deep slate bricks. Do 2 stacks? Let's do it. Let's do 2 stacks. 2 stacks is a good idea. Whee! Yay! Doesn't take much. Yeah, I can always mine more. It's crazy. It's such a simple concept. But like why wasn't this a thing earlier? I know that furnace arrays have been a thing for years. I get that, but this one, the fact that you place it, send it, it turns a whole stack like lickety split is awesome. It's awesome. Oh man. Oh, that's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to. Where's the thing? I'm confused. I don't know what just happened. Because I came in and looked. I'm an idiot. Okay. Was it there? There it is. Watch the snoogans. Look at that. I'm sorry. It's just amazing. Oh, I did the thing again. button. I know, I had it right the first time.
Initiating decontamination protocol in 3.
Oh, shut up, Impulse. You're not out. And you're supposed to be doing other things. Dang it. Now you heard me saying nice stuff. It's the worst. All right, here we go. Hop. I just do all solid on the way up and come back and put in some goodies. Listen to that. We're going to rewind that. Let's listen to this. This is so cool. Let's listen and enjoy this. So good. It's such a jam. It's such a jam, dude. Seriously, guys, like proper jazz is a style I always wanted to be so much better at. I was so average at it. So average. Always wanted to be good at it, man. God, when I was in the jazz band, dude, back in school, I got to tell you guys, I'll never forget this. I will never forget this. Some of you know this story. All right, let's not do cracked. Actually, let's not even do that. Get the cracked away from your face. Get the crack away from your face. That's sound advice. And I did it again. Hey, man, at least I'm noticing this time. Where's the bricks? Found it. I found it. There's no need to panic, guys. And I did it again. When I was, I'll never forget this. When I was in high school, we had a really good jazz band. And I didn't do jazz band my freshman and sophomore year. I didn't do it. But because I wasn't a jazz player, and I was, you guys seen the type of drumming I do right there. See that drumming? That's me right there. That's the type of drumming I did. And like I said, jazz band was good, man. Really good. And the instructor was like, "Hey, are you gonna come out?" Because here's the deal. One of my best friends in the world was literally one of the best drummers in the state. Like he was amazing. And he was graduating. So I was a sophomore when he was a senior. He was graduating, and the instructor was like, are you gonna do jazz band? We're gonna need you. I'm like, I suck. He's like, aren't you in a band? I'm like, yeah, I'm in a rock band, but it's like rock music. I hate to be that guy, but it's literally nothing compared to jazz in regards to how like standard rock music type stuff. And I'm just like, I'm not a jazz drummer. I'm not good at it. And he's like, you'll be fine. I know what your work ethic is. And I'm like, okay. So I said, I'll try out, and let me do this really quick. I'll figure this out later. That's going to be the door. We'll do that later. Anyways. So I told him I'd try out, and everybody was happy. Why? Because I also was one of the best in the state for this type of drumming. The drum pad, like the field snare stuff. And I went to try out. I practiced a little bit, and I just wasn't a jazz player. And I told the instructor, I was like, how worried I was. And he's like, you're going to be fine. So I go to try out, and it's just the worst. I'm the worst. And the instructor's like, and you know, it was his job. He needed a good jazz band. And I'm like, I know. And he's like, you're fine. And I'm like, totally kind of like, I don't like this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not good at this. And he knew my reputation. He knew my work ethic and all that stuff. And he's like, I'm going to put you in jazz 1, which is the advanced jazz. I'm all, you really shouldn't do that. And there was another dude who I'm not going to call him out by name, but he was not just better than me. He was way better than me. I'm like, you need to put this guy in. I was like, he needs to be in jazz 1. He's like, no, I'm putting you in jazz 1. And I just did. To this day, I still don't fully understand it. However, I got in there and I worked my butt off, and I got pretty good. But by the end of my jazz career, which is 2 years later, I was nothing like what you guys just heard. You know what I mean? Because jazz is something different, man. You got to be feeling something totally different. Where am I going to? I need more cobbled deep slate. How can I be out of that? Did I give my cobbled deep slate to somebody? Maybe I probably got shulkers of it back here or something. Hold on. No, I don't. And I remember, dude, one time we had this, I've told this story before, but one time we had this song. It was so hard. And it kept going back and forth between Bossa Nova and it was back and forth between either Bossa Nova and swing or swing in Mozambique. I can't remember. 7 pages long was the music. And that transition between those two styles was tough. And that first practice was rough, because if you as the drummer of a jazz band aren't pulling it, you're stopping the entire band. And I said to the instructor, I'll have this tomorrow. And sure enough, I went home and I didn't stop until I had it. Came back the next day, crushed it. Crushed the entire thing. Rest of the jazz band didn't practice. And that that instructor was pissed. He was so mad. And then he kind of made me into a bit of a pariah at that point, because he's just like, Skizz back there, worked all night on this. He's like, you know, he's crushing it. He's crushing it. You guys can't even play your parts. Like, he just went off. It was very Whiplash, which is why it took me so long to watch that movie. Now, however, this instructor behaved nothing like him, like the guy from Whiplash. I've told a story about somebody like that was at a music camp a long time ago. That was crazy. You can't read music. Well, I can't read music I can read rhythms really quickly, but actual music notes and stuff, not really. I mean, I can, but it's like so slow. Should be considered that I can't. Okay, I really thought I had a lot more deep slate than this. Why was I so convinced? Should I go down there and get some? Right? Homie buddy. Homie buddy, homie buddy. That's going to probably be another thing if I end up doing that. I was really up. Oh, I'm stupid. I have 2 things. I did deep slate twice. That's why. I was like, I could have sworn. Okay. I just want to put it out there. I knew that was going to happen. I knew where my stuff was. That was just a casual, fun little test for you guys. You all failed miserably. All right, we got to get some more tiles. So I'm going to do a little bit of the snoogans like this. And let's get some more deep slate bricks. That's what I meant. Can I not? Guys, can you tell me what I'm doing wrong here? I want bricks. Hold on. You know what the problem is, dude? Deep slate has so many things. This is after I turn it from cobble deep slate into this, and so now I can't turn it into the bricks. Is that what's happening? You need it cobbled to make bricks. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm gonna have to go get some more. Yeah, I need you need it. It has to be cobbled to make bricks. That sucks. How do you know you were one of the best in the state? So not for jazz drumming, but there was something called back in the day. It was called PAS, which was Percussive Arts Society, and they would do annual competition, and there you could go audition for your instrument, and whoever they chose would do a drum solo in front of everybody, and that was basically it was the coming together of all the drum lines in the state, and then people competing on their. They were competing as drum lines, but also you compete on your instrument, right? And so I won, and then I had to do a solo in front of everybody, and it was an awful solo. And for the record, standing by it, I may have been recognized as the best in the state. I wasn't. I could say the first and last name of a kid who was better than me, and he was 1 year younger too. I told this story too. He came out, and he was from another school, and he came out. He's like, "What's up, man?" And I was like, "Oh, you're here," and I was as in. Well, you're here, so I'm not going to win. And, which was fine. And I said, have you had your audition yet? He goes, what do you mean? I'm like, did you try, how'd your audition go? And he's like, I'm not playing. I'm like, what? He's like, dude, he goes, I only came out because I wanted to see you. I'm like, you're insane. You should go try out right now, because he was literally just wanted to watch me play. And I'm like, and meanwhile, I'm up here. I'm like, dude, you're better at this. Like he was really good. Okay. Guys, I'm going to need to make more cobbled. That's I did not know. I should have known that, but I didn't know you couldn't make bricks unless you had cobbled. Anyways, I got what I needed for that little ditty right there. Let's call it tower for now. It did. It was, yeah, he was a good dude. He was a really good dude. I just really felt like he kind of shortchanged himself. I think if he tried out, and for the record, I might be wrong here, but I think if he tried out, I think I would not have beat him. But I could be wrong. We were definitely close, that's for sure, but he was a heck of a natural. Such quick hands. I don't like this. All right, I'm going to go steal some deep slate from somebody. I don't like this. Like for real, this is really annoying. It's not stealing if you swap. It's true. You're probably right. God, mining it is the worst. Dippledup has got to have so much after doing that hole. Dippledup, I'm stealing your stuff. I guess there's a secret entrance around here, so I'm not using your thing.
Initiating decontamination protocol.
Need to swap the cracked tile for cracked bricks. But I think I already did that.
Decontamination complete.
Oh, he's here. I'm in trouble. Am I in trouble?
Yay. Hold up. Hi.
He sounds so annoyed already. What's up, man?
Yeah, I just want to show you something real quick. Because I can tell you love going through the decontamination chamber, but you know, I'm gonna run out of potions and stuff as much as you're going in and out.
Yeah.
So just over here, you can just come in
the secret
this little
entrance.
bit right here. Yeah, just gonna go ahead, fly in and out.
Okay.
That'll be a little better, a little faster
Yeah.
too. You
Yeah,
know, you
yeah,
have to wait for the door.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't.
Just wanted to show you that.
I like
Oh,
it.
and yes, I am actually running out of coal. I wasn't just kidding. I'm actually
I
running
thought
out
you were
of coal
joking.
down there.
All right.
No. Yeah, it's you're probably gonna have a batch not get cooked really soon. I haven't had a chance to have coal. I just haven't had a chance
I've
to put
only
it
used
in.
it 3 times.
It would be better, just to let you know, it would be better if you did it in batches of 8 stacks instead of
Okay.
doing 2 at a time, because a piece of coal can cook
And
8
it
items.
keeps on going.
So
even
that
if
at
it's
least
not
then you
cooking
like
anything.
use a full piece of coal for your batches. So that would save a little bit of coal. Just
That's
fair
good.
warning there. But I have coal. I just haven't put it in the system yet. Actually, where did it go? Oh, it's over here in the. Of course, it's in the. I moved it. Anyway, yeah, there you go. Now you have a secret entrance.
Sweet.
What are you cooking now? My deep slate. I see. Okay.
If it helps, I'm not even cooking it.
Oh, you just came to take the deep slate.
I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know that you can't make tiles. Like you need that you need cobbled to make bricks.
Oh, just wait a couple days. It'll be fine. Like, literally, just wait a few days and that'll change.
Oh, the update. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like,
Gotcha.
Literally a few days.
Okay.
Well, I don't know how long it's going to take us to update the server, but all right, I'm going to go back to editing. I just wanted to show you that existed.
Thank you.
Yeah, bet. See you.
I feel bad. I was wasting all of his stuff. All right. We got this now. All right, so that really is... I should use a stone cutter for this, huh? You know what? That's the other thing. Let's use a stone cutter, everybody. That actually is pretty cool. So I guess that means... Yeah, I guess they realized... Use the door one more time. No. Okay, so this is much better thing to do. We want bricks. Okay, so I guess that's what I'm confused about. I shouldn't be, but you can go from cobbled to tiles and you can go from cobbled to deep slate. But if you make polished, you can turn that into tiles, but not bricks. What the heck? All right. Let me just do, I want to do more. We're going to do more. Yeah, let's do that. And we don't need to cook anymore just yet. But what I will do is grab the cooked, or the cracked rather, put that in there. And let's put this in here. Let's put the cobbled in here for now. All right. I made cracked bricks, but never swapped out the cracked tiles. Let me see that. Didn't I? Or maybe these. Thought I swapped them. Oh, I never swapped out these guys here. Right. Let's swap out the cracked real quick, because I don't love this. All right, we're going for that. That's what we're going for right there. Yep. Good shout. Yeah, the dark is really messing it up. That was really dumb. This looks pretty slick, I think. Yeah, so that's sort of an idea of what we're going to end up doing. And we're going to have to do that piecemeal, but for the time being, we're going to keep stacking up here. Yeah, it's a lot better, right? Yeah, that I keep that. It's crazy. For some reason, latching onto the difference between bricks and tiles is just like, that's where I call it. I'm like, for some reason, it's just like, okay, I did it again. You get over here. That's what I meant to do. All right. Up. Guess we could do a little bit more of this since we have more. Probably end up using this one, to be honest. Hey, buddy. I do that every time, by the way. I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do a pirate yell out, huh? Hee-yar. There, that's better. That's better. That's a lot better. It's the whistle song. Ba-dum-bum. What kind of pirate have you heard say that? None. I haven't met a whole lot of pirates. I think I'm up to 0. This music is a soundtrack I put together from with a bunch of songs from Epidemic. Let's make some more of these goodies. Trying to figure out. Let me see how. Definitely taller than this, so definitely. Got to keep some of that cobbled, dude. We need some of that cobbled for some patchwork. Look at this, a Lynxy raid. Welcome in, raiders. Come on in, come on in. We are just currently building up the tower of our wonky library here, and it's in its ugly stage right now. Bop, don't you dare! My mod's about to say that's the only stage it knows. I just know it. Welcome in, raiders. Thanks for that raid. We're gonna do this. Oh man, the tower's most definitely not done. Nothing's done. Nothing's done. Yeah, that's another one. That's another good. That would be another thing Bop would say. Oh, so it's done then? It's in its ugly phase. So it's all completed. What's up, Choo Choo? It's unbelievable. Oh boy. Gongan with the 420 skiz in silo. They have secret tunnels at the bottom connecting to the other silos together. You know, this means you need a secret tunnel to the silo with your own hidden door. Yeah. So, you know, I should not have read that out loud. Don't want any spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it. It's a good show. It's a really good show. CTM gifting a sub. Get the buddy bomb rolling for CTM, please. All right, I think that's about as high as I'm going to go. I don't see myself going any higher than that. I would argue that might be a little too high, but in either case, we're going to stop there. And let's... Where's the scaffolding? Let's go ahead and let's dig this down and let's start doing some of the cracked. Let's do some crack. Sorry. All right. I'm going to do, let's say... I could probably finish this. Actually, let's do this again. I'm going to call this Tower 2. A tour. It's not a tour. Clip it. Sneezing for no reason here. Gong with the 333. What did I miss here? Oh. Would you mind playing with X's drum beat maker in his music shop? I'd love to see what rhythm you pump out live. Ooh. Maybe. That could be fun. Maybe we do that. That could be fun. We might do that. We might do that. At least you go do one beat. Hold on, I want to add a little bit more here first, and I can always come back and finish this later too, but that does sound like fun. Yeah, I know. I should be using the, well, it's really, yeah, it's Kevin Bobble's bacon at this point. Let's go do that. I'll finish this up later. I want to do the drum thing. Where does X live again? Give me some up. Best name ever for a Fortune 3 pick. Give me some out. All right, let's go check this out. There he is. The drum beat was fun. You know what I mean? That the drum machine that X made is fun. I'm hoping that he doesn't have something on there that's like that he loves and that's awesome, because I don't want to mess that up. You know what I mean? I know. Yeah, I might be a little bit too hasty with texturing that right now. Wait a minute. Where's the drum machine? I know, that was the wrong X entirely. Where's the Zuma live? I forget. Over there? No. Behind Mumbo. Oh, we know where Mumbo lives. I was just here the other day. Why am I struggling? I thought this was Gem. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's go make a drum beat. Okay, let me see. Is this... See, dude, this is not the one I originally made, which means I would be like messing this up. Okay, Cub tweaked it. Okay, thank you. All right, let's turn everything off. What is going on? I thought, isn't it off? Or am I doing that? We're gonna turn them all off. I didn't look to see if there was like a button to clear them all. I can't imagine there is. Is there? Okay. Yeah. X is great. Okay. So we have kick down here. We have, I forget what this is. That's your snare. What is this? I guess that's hi-hat, and then this would be just, it's really like the bell of a ride. But, okay. But you're going to have to interpret that top one as like a crash. So we'll get that in there in a second there. In fact, what I might do is just no. See, this is why I didn't know if it'd be funny to you guys, because I kind of go into a zone here. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, let me see. Let me see what it sounds like so far. Hold on. Okay. Let it finish up. That was interesting. Okay. That is so similar to what you jumped with your hands. Here we go. Here we go. Let me hear it. Well, let me hear it one more time. Hold on. All right, give me a second. Oops. That's what I want to do. Do blah blah. Do blah blah. Do blah blah. And then 2 snare hits. And I think I want to accompany these with the kicks right there. All right, let's see what that sounds like on the loop around. Okay, sorry. This is my brain just. It's not working on the transition. Yeah. We need an Do I want a snare or do I? Yeah. Oh, it's not bad. I wish X was on. I'm going to send him a screenshot of this. All right, we got to turn this off. Hold on. Whoa! That bat just came out of my mouth. Let me send this to Zuma real quick. Dude, he's a genius too. My God. Can I work with one normal person? Does everybody have to be a genius? Says the guy who smashes into the wall. I thought that was the exit. Hold on. That's my bad. Oh, boy. That was pretty cool, though. That is really, really cool what he made. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, now what is this tower going to look like? What kind of roof do we think we're going to have on this fella? Oh, Bop, it's like a giant hug. Dude, it's not easy to fly like that. Look at this. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, let's see if in this view of can I do that the flight down to Persona the way I do. Oh my God. Nope. Hold on. Ready? Hop, hop. It's really tough. Jeebus tries for the new Prime sub. Welcome to the Skiz family. All right, ready? Hop. Woo! That was pretty good, actually. That was pretty good. That was not easy. Yay! We did stuff. You're a 100 FOV guy? Ew! No way. What if we go the other direction? Oh my God. Oh, that's gonna make me nauseous. Today, 4 months. Woo! I'm almost dead. Ah, dang it. That's what I get. Let's put that back. That's hard to do. Gosh dang it. Let's go. I go get my stuff. Hold on. Look at what Rick says straight up. You deserved it. Just nobody asked. You deserved it. Might be true. I hope X checks out that beat. That was fun. I know that I kind of like vanished for a second there. CTM with 100 biddies. Oh, I have this on. That's why. Livia's like, I agree with Rick on this. Come on. Up. See that landing? See that? Locked in and cooked, says Whisper. All right. I'm going to end the stream there. Tomorrow is Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming over the weekend or not. I will be probably working all week because I really want to just crush this next episode. So that should be good. But I might stream. We never really know. Sometimes it ends up happening. Don't really know. It's Rock with the 3 months. You're amazing. Thank you for that. It's Rock. Let's see who we're going to raid. Let's raid somebody who's streaming on Twitch. Oh, duh, Jevin. That's right. Duh, he just started. I'm going to send you a lot over to Jevin. Say hello. And have a great weekend. And I will be back on Monday, like latest. I might, like I said, I might stream this weekend. I just don't know yet. But in any case, whatever happens, you guys have a good weekend. And you know the drill. Okay? What am I about to say? You know what I'm about to say. So I'm just going to say it. Be good to each other. I'll see you guys when I see you. Thank you, everybody.